Welcome back to Rise of the Runelords. Who remembers what happened last time?
Finally got done with the stupid house.
We did.
Made it back to Sand Point, reported in. They're like, yeah, now you gotta go to Magnimar.
Yeah. We decided not to go.
We did get a good pay haul for the stuff we found.
Yeah, we turned in a couple bounties and heads and ears.
Do you guys remember the one clue you have going into Magnimar?
We have a
Aldern
letter
Foxglove.
that Ven is holding. Yeah, an Aldern Foxglove.
Yes, specifically his townhouse is there.
And we also have a painting which we might investigate.
That is true, yes. You do have the Throwdown in Swinetown, is the name of the painting.
What? Oh, I was talking about the painting for me.
Oh, right. The painting of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A weird painting of me.
You guys ended about a day's worth of travel away from Magnimar. You had an encounter with some boggards over the night. But after that, you slipped. Well, this is not the right map.
Ba-ba-da-ba. Is the Black X where we are?
Yes.
Got it.
Based on the map, which you do have, thanks to your encounter with that very friendly map-making gnome very early on.
That's the map. I have it written down.
You wager you're about exactly a day's worth of travel from Magnimar. You'll get there at night.
Nice.
We just took a long rest, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
Is
but in
the-
Pathfinder, you don't fully heal. Awesome.
Nope. It is the crack of dawn. The waves on the Lost Coast are very loud here. Quite soothing.
If the waves are loud, does that mean they're large?
I mean, it is a cliff, so it's loudness is mostly the waves hitting the rocks kind of loud. I take it you guys begin your travels.
We continue.
Excited to see what kind of fish dishes they make there.
What do I know about the fish dishes?
Do a knowledge local check.
Oh,
Then specifically, you would have a bonus, I'd say, because you are from the dang old place. You know that they do have a large amount of fisheries, and they have a pretty good amount of lobsters and other sort of crayfish.
You might be able to get a lobster meal.
Smithers rubs his belly. That
Or
sounds
any
delicious.
crayfish.
With your 18, the Smithers, either you heard of it from someone, or maybe you've even been here before and tried the lobster yourself.
The fable tales I've heard of lobster.
Yeah.
What's a lobster? Is that like the squid?
I'd say it's more like cockroach, but red and bigger.
Do you know what a scorpion is?
Yes, we have many scorpions in the Cinderlands.
It's
About
like
that.
It's like
Except
when
no stinger.
and it's underwater.
And it's not poisonous.
That doesn't sound very good to you, Sika.
Mm.
They don't even
Scorpion's
eat
terrible.
scorpions over there, yeah. They live in a freaking desert, they don't even eat those.
But a lot better. I don't know. I've never had a scorpion, so don't know how it tastes.
Awful.
Too crunchy for its own good.
Had to live off of them for a while.
I'd say it's a little fishier. I don't know.
Sika then begins to ponder a fishy scorpion.
It's the chicken of this. I don't know. I think
That's
tuna's
tuna.
The chicken of this. Yeah.
I want to draw this map. I just had an idea.
It's our map,
just-
right?
Yeah.
It's just a fish
mean-
with claws on it.
Any drawings you put on the map are... I guess you'd have to steal the map from Ven.
I just meant like on our map that we can see. Is like I shouldn't draw on this.
Do we want to
You-
rest before we get there, or?
Well, we just woke up.
Well,
No,
yes,
we'll
you
do
do
it
spend your time traveling, and the sun is setting.
Approaching at
Uh,
night seems a bit safer than just spending the night on the road.
Your choice.
As you kind of start making your way towards Magnimar, you see that there are actually two kind of paths. The Lost Coast Road seems to split. You can take a higher road along the cliff or a lower road along the inner side. The only district is the only difference is what district you end up in.
Where do you want to end up?
Where would you think would be best for us to go for a noble's townhouse?
Noble's townhouse.
I
DM.
do acknowledge local or nobility there, Ben. You didn't spend much attention to the nobles.
Let's just go where. I just take him in the direction where my old house was.
Okay.
Let's go that way.
You end up taking the lower road. And finally end up approaching Magnimar.
All right. When we start to see the gates, I will. Well, I'm gonna break off from the party.
Oh?
Yep.
Ah, this place is huge.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. You see a Magnimar. I'll show you
Excuse me,
the
sir.
cool art out. It's not going to be this time of day as you see it, but does help grasp the beautiful scale. Where is it? As you can see, this area over here is in fact a huge ancient bridge that seems to have once spanned the entire gap this way.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes. I call it the City of Monuments for many reasons, including such beautiful sights. Let's see. However... So are you trying to hide from the party then as you do
Nope.
this?
He just says, "I'm breaking off from the party.
Oh.
I'll meet you guys later." Oh, here. So you know I come back. I hand him the head of the bounty.
Okay, yeah.
I promise
right.
not to get in too much trouble.
Any would be preferable.
Where are you gonna meet?
I say the most reasonable tavern.
Let's see. The most closest one. Let's see. Cruelly enough, the closest one is actually probably in the Naus district. You'd have to go up this way. A bit of an uphill climb from here, but not too rough.
I just give him the name of the tavern.
Yeah, that would be the Rag and Garter.
I guess we'll
Did
meet you there.
Did anyone else get cut out?
Get
No.
cut out?
Something in Garter.
The Rag and Garter.
Thank you. I'll meet you at the Ragged Garter. Just ask people. I'm pretty sure they'll be friendly enough. I'm gonna use the hat of disguise and disguise myself when splitting off from the party.
All right. Are you going to, for reference, we're keeping secrets here. I'll send it to you just quietly.
Yeah.
Secret, secret. He's got a secret.
Let's
Yes, I do.
see.
Not one for us to ask.
He is the Vendring Man. He's got a secret. He's been hiding underneath
Okay.
his cap.
So you guys head towards the Great Nouse Gates. Heading over, you see a massive statue. Its legs spanning this area over one of the gates. And you approach. As you approach, the guards, much better armed and armored than the ones you would see in Sandpoint. Actually, one of them holds up a hand and stops you as you start walking in. State your business.
We have a bounty.
First question: where are we entering from? Oh, right there. Never mind. I found it.
Just, Dervish should be like, where are we entering from?
It's a big map. Okay.
Yes,
It's hard to spot us.
very big city.
It's huge.
You where I'm going.
They hold up a hand and kind of look you guys over. Okay, well, do yourselves a favor and find a place to stay as quickly as you can.
Something going on?
They seem a little grim, and just kind of shake their heads. Streets haven't been safe lately.
Don't worry, we're bounty hunters. We have the ability to take care of things ourselves.
Nods, and then opens
But
the gate.
that doesn't mean we'll cause undue trouble.
Maybe bounty hunter is what we need. The guard kind of grumbles under his voice. The other guard kind of elbows him and opens the gate.
Can you point us to the sheriff's office?
Sheriff?
Yep, for the bounty.
Oh, you're gonna want to find what do we call that? That would be
The Pokey.
probably the leader of the city watch.
The big house.
Are they like a sheriff?
Kinda, but more important, certainly have a sheriff in the city this big.
Marshal. Taskmaster.
You can stop saying words now. He gestures for you to go in.
Thank you. Oh, you didn't point. Where would that be?
Oh, that we could probably find a captain over in the Arvinsor Tower over there. Gestures over to a tower that looks like it used to be much taller, but still pretty big, all things considered.
Thank you very much. I'll toss him a silver.
He catches it and nods.
I guess we go there. Party.
I don't see why not.
Lead the way.
Unless we want
I've
to wait
left,
for Ven.
so
We're not just gonna sit and wait for Ven.
You're going to the Arvinsor first.
Yep.
We are now.
Coming through, you find the streets at this time to be quite empty and quite quiet. It's almost eerie. Almost juxtaposing this eerie feeling, you see another one of Magnimar's many wonders. You see over here is a fountain of sorts. However, instead of water, liquid flame is being thrown about in a controlled fashion. And it seems to be shifting colors. Very pretty.
That's unusual.
do I need to make
Even
a roll
for
or
me,
anything?
yes.
You would probably just know of it, Ven, but you're not here.
No, I'm talking about.
Oh, for your stuff? Oh, yeah, we'll handle your stuff in a second.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
He's 5 feet behind us.
You guys see a strange man. Yeah, you approach the Arvensaur, where a large set of stairs leads up to a very big arch entrance, and a handful of guards stop you. What's your business?
We have a bounty and a letter from the sheriff of Sandpoint.
He holds out a hand for the letter.
I hold up the head in the letter and let him pick which one he wanted.
He decides to pull both hands out and choose both.
Okay.
Oh shit. Roll 20 messed up.
Don't blame the computer.
No. Never computer.
It's because I opened up the other roll 20 because there's notes that I took on that one that I forgot to take on this one.
Ah.
And then it was like, oh, you want to be in that roll 20, so we'll stop playing music in this one then.
Got it.
I
I know
just-
that feeling.
It actually just stopped playing music altogether.
Yeah, I stopped it for a little bit, and then I was gonna play some more, but that didn't work. He holds out both hands and takes both, and heads in. One of the other guards is, "We'll have your bounty out in a moment, sir."
Thank you.
So he nods to the rest of you. And now I gotta remember how much that bounty was. Did anyone happen to write that down?
500.
500?
Yep.
All right, yes. You soon get the same guard comes down. One arm, huh? There you go. Hands over a bag of 500 gold.
Thermish, do you want to split this between everybody?
Yeah. So I split it 4 ways. So 500 gold is 125 apiece, and I'll hold on to the extra 125 until then comes.
All right. Now, do yourselves a favor and find a place to stay.
Well, about the letter?
You expecting a response?
Yes.
How soon?
Now.
The captain's sleeping right now.
It's to investigate a murder. Or a series of
What,
murders.
The guard seems to look a little serious for a second. I'll fetch the captain right away. He immediately turns around and comes back.
So I thought you read it.
Goes
Sorry.
I don't read people's mail.
Fair.
A couple minutes pass, and a lady with many scars on her face and rather tattered hair. You can see many places where the roots have been permanently damaged. Emerges. She's wearing very nice plate armor. Okay, you guys sent to investigate?
Yeah, sorry to wake you. I didn't realize it was that late yet.
No, I sleep early so I can get up even earlier. That's okay. Do you know anything?
Sandpoint has been the target of many murders recently. And we've kind of tracked the culprit, took him down, but realized that he's taken orders from somebody else in Magnimar.
She kind of looks around and kind of pulls you aside so you're not directly in front of the Arvensaur or in front of the other guards. I shouldn't be telling nobody this, but since you've gotten a recommendation of sorts and seem to already know a bit, we're struggling to find the same exact people. We've been having issues with murders as well. A lot of them.
Gish, what was that symbol? See if it's the same one.
The pentagram symbol?
A 7-pointed star?
7-pointed, sorry, not pentagram.
Yeah.
Centigram.
Yes.
Or septagram.
Do you like show her or?
Yeah, she's head, so I wouldn't see a reason why not to.
Yeah, she takes a look at that and kind of shakes her head. Okay, yeah, well, can confirm it's the same people. Those have appeared on every victim. I can get you a badge that'll keep the guards from asking you questions if it will help your investigation.
That'd be most appreciative.
She nods and
Can we get 4? We had one of our people get into a inn for the night.
okay, just make sure I don't find that in someone else's hands.
We'll trunk him down ourselves.
Gives a very stern nod and heads off for a couple minutes, returns, and hands out 4 of these badges that have the Magnimar crest. Which, where is that? I have an image of it somewhere. But I don't think it's in a handout form, though.
Okay. And lastly, do you know where potentially a Foxglove residence might be?
Let's see if she knows.
Or if there's somebody we could talk to.
See, I think that Foxgloves actually had a townhouse here in the Naus district. Don't remember exactly which one. Their family line has been a little, quiet.
Indeed. Anyone I could talk to that maybe wouldn't speak too much on the fact that they're trying to be found.
Let's see. I could speak to a ledger keeper and I could get your information by the morning.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
By me, I mean, I'll get someone else to do it. She kind of smirks and rubs her eye tiredly.
Any way that works.
She gives you a nod and goes back in.
Well, bed, anybody?
Yes, I'm not opposed to that.
That's what's
Not
on your
able.
badge.
Yay!
Yay.
You don't get a badge.
I like the fish.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You
don't get a
wouldn't
badge.
know.
Yeah, you don't know what the badge looks like.
I'm
It's been-
guessing I've seen the badge.
Yeah, no, you've seen that on flags all the time.
And being flashed to you as a child.
Alright, so we will go find the rag and garter.
All right, yes.
Rag and garter.
You find the rag and garter. It is this building right here. Going inside, you find a very interesting theme. It seems like the place is rather eclectically decorated, and everybody who is serving seems to be dressed as travelers. Let's see. And you guys have a nice rest. Let's see, one room. What's your rooming situation going to be?
Gish and I can share easy.
Yeah.
Or if they have a 3-bed, then I don't mind sharing with Smyther still.
Smyther shrugs. I could always stay in a barn.
All right. So you getting 2 rooms, or just one?
Depends on how many beds per room.
Let's find out.
Pulls out a ledger.
2 beds per room.
2 rooms.
All right, that will cost you 4 silver.
I got a gold.
I mean, I'll take it. The guy says.
Sure, take it. For meals as well?
Yep, that'll pay for the meals.
Alright.
We'll get those into you in a moment. Gotta go wake up the chef.
Sorry.
Ah, you're good. It's all part of the job. Gives you a wave. Before long, you're brought some meals. Let's see how lucky you are. Let's see if it happens to be... No lobster, unfortunately. However, it is still a lovely fish meal, although Ameko has spoiled you and your tastes on fish meals.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely not Ameko level cooking.
Never will.
Yeah. Meanwhile, then, without
All right.
going into too much detail, you are stopped and asked, state your business when you get to the gate.
Just seeking a way inside. Yeah, place to sleep for the night. Gosh dang. That's,
I was gonna say, that's a very ominous way to put that.
I was like, wait, my brain's not working. Just place
trying to find a way in. Alright, yeah. You're let in and also informed. And
I don't look
suggested
like
to,
myself because I'm using the hat of disguise.
Yes. And you are informed to find a place to sleep soon.
All right, and then I start making way to that house.
Alright.
Making sure I'm not being followed or anything.
Alright. Should we secret cabin this? I've never had to use the secret
it's
cabin.
fine.
Okay.
I don't think they'll... Maybe secret cabin, I don't know.
Do you want
Does
the
Caleb
recording?
want to listen in, or just so we can get
Either
the
way.
recording?
Whatever works for you two, or I can just cut it out altogether.
I guess,
Is something gonna happen on the way?
no.
Well, then you just
Hopefully
you two.
not. Then you just find me dead on the street.
In a ditch.
If something important happens, I guess pull me in, but
I don't know, just take him in.
Yeah, let's,
It is character development, a little bit.
it is
So
actually is
should-
kind of important.
should
Maybe
we
Caleb, you
just-
should sit in.
sure, I can sit in.
Just for the recording sake.
Yeah, go in there first. I can join a full secret cabin.
Alright. You make your way down semi-familiar areas to the house of a family friend. I say semi-familiar because you never had to live there. But someone close to you does.
Yep.
You find your way on the map. I'll point to this house in Beacon's Point.
Okay, okay, click on it again. I don't see it worse.
I'll ping
I
it.
made it a little bit. Okay, there.
Yeah,
Okay.
and now everybody can see the building. That's okay. They'll have no in-character reason to run over there.
Alright.
And how are you approaching this? You see the familiar house belonging to the Silas family, right? Salas.
Yep.
Salas family.
The Salas family. Stand at the door and then take the hat off, and I'll knock.
I'll see who answers. You hear very quiet, almost limping, more hobbling footsteps come over.
Is it
and-
really late?
At this point, yes. It did take a while to walk here.
Super late?
Like,
I might have not gone if no one was going to be awake.
it's probably like probably like 9 o'clock, like getting ready.
Getting ready, yeah.
Yeah. And a very familiar old lady opens the door, and she kind of like squints at you. She's got a candle, looks you up and down. Van?
He puts his finger to his mouth.
Hmm.
Hey, how's it going?
It's been a while.
Yeah, it has. Scratches his head.
Are you here to see her?
Yeah, just checking in. My
Hmm.
old... He hasn't been by, has he?
nearly had to beat him off with a broom last time.
Should probably just get rid of that problem.
Now.
She
Violence
would know
is
I
never
say
the
it every
answer.
time I visit.
Yeah, and she always says violence isn't the answer.
Well, I'll spend the night and then I'll leave in the morning. If that's okay with you.
That's more than fine. Yes, come in.
Made sure no one noticed me going into the house.
Yeah, she, thankfully, the streets are particularly empty.
Nice.
And you go in, and hearing the door being opened and such, a familiar gem comes down a set of stairs. Then she runs over and gives you a hug.
Hey, how's it been going?
It's been boring around here.
Oh, has it?
I've been making my own fun, but
Just don't get into trouble. You don't need to end up like me.
the old lady behind her rolls her eyes, shakes her head. Well, are you here so late?
Just came to see you. Was in town, doing a job.
I hope I get to work cool someday. What do you do, anyway?
That is my secret.
You don't kill people, do you?
You know I wouldn't. Don't need to get into more trouble.
She gives you like a punch, like a small punch. And the old lady's, do you need anything to eat tonight?
I'll be fine.
Okay, I'll get your bed ready. And with that, does Ven just spend a pleasant evening?
Yep. He does go into detail about the adventurers he made, leaving himself out of all the great three adventurers of the hunters, except for himself.
Are you telling it as like a thing you've seen, or are you just telling it as like a cool story you heard?
It's a cool story hearing from adventurer's mouth.
Interesting.
Just telling her all that. I also give her the ribbon I bought.
She very much appreciates that. Ties up her hair a little. Let's try it out. And it's
That's
a very lovely evening.
just pretty much just spend time with her, listen to all her woes and whatnot. Showing her a few of his tricks he's learned.
Do a perception as your chat. All right. You notice that she has a few things throughout, like the like she's wearing some things that seem a little valuable. Maybe just like a singular nice glove and like a decent necklace. Stuff that you know she couldn't legally afford.
You haven't been stealing, have you?
No.
Insight that.
You could do a sense motive.
I clicked on survival.
I'll let you roll. Yeah, she's super lying.
You don't need to end up like me.
What if I don't get caught?
You always get caught one day.
She kind of pouts a little bit.
You're a lot different from the rest of the family. I think you can make a future for yourself.
That's what everyone says.
And if you're good, when I come back again, we can go on a little vacation.
Good at stealing?
Wait, what?
You said when she's good, and she said good at stealing?
No, I mean good. Being a normal person.
Fine, I'll try.
He pats her head, ruffles her hair a little bit.
And you eventually fall asleep in a cozy bed.
In the morning, he'll leave before anyone wakes up and leave. He will set 50 gold on the table with a note that says, "This is for taking care of her."
All right. Now we can go back. Guessing you're
Yeah.
gonna make your way to the inn. As you guys wake up in the lovely, I forgot what the freaking inn is called already.
Rag and Garter.
The Rag and Garter. As you wake up in the Rag and Garter and head out to the area with the tables, you find Ven there.
Would you come in late?
Yep, late as could be.
Sit down and give him his little sack of gold.
Ah, thanks. This is what I wanted.
Is that all you wanted?
We also, not yet. There's other stuff, but not entirely. Well, anyway.
I assume you joined yourself.
Of course. Looks a little happier than he has been.
Have you ordered anything?
Not yet.
Sika will go order 4 breakfasts.
All right.
We need to take care of the mask. We should probably head to the church, and then we can do whatever you to get information. Guess we could split up and also find someone that made this portrait.
What portrait?
The one that was made by him. He shows the picture of the portrait of Ven. They might know someone.
So 2 people on the portrait, 2 people at the church, and then we'll meet back up at the guard tower.
All right. Who wants to do what?
Gish,
Oh.
you want to head to the church with me?
Sure.
I was gonna say there aren't any art checks, are there?
That would probably be a nobility for knowing about fancy stuff.
Okay.
He hands over the stalker mask.
Or I guess local for a local artist.
I guess Ven would be the one to go after that then.
Do I know anything about local artists?
Do a knowledge local.
I did hand over the stalker mask.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yes.
Knowledge local. 1 second, it was in my items. Can't say that I have.
Yes, I think you did hear of the guy who did the throwdown in Swinetown. I think you rolled good on him before.
I did.
Yeah, you know of him. However, that artist is passed on.
Trying to think. I know one way I could get some information.
Is it gonna be a way that's improving?
Yes. It will not cause anyone trouble. Rolls his eyes.
Smithers squints. It's like, all right, I'll still go with you, but just you may be from here, as you said, but don't cause too much trouble, please.
Already in.
Yeah, that's to be expected, I guess.
Is there anyone giving me glowering looks?
Yeah, do we notice people looking at Ven if there's anyone else here?
It seems like there is enough of a depression hanging about the air that people, if they are glowering at Ven or just glowering at the general situation, or just regarding you as strangers being suspicious, it's hard to tell. There's an equal amount of glowering going everywhere.
Fair enough.
nobody calls out, "Hey, it's that guy. He owes me money," or anything like that.
That man robbed me last week.
That would be impressive considering he was in Sandpoint last week.
I was in Sandpoint for I think a month
With us.
with you.
You said you
How'd
spent
you
all your
do
money
that?
in the pub.
He also has 10 levels in Wizard, so he's teleportation circle.
Yep.
Didn't know.
That's true.
I'm actually a demon that can teleport place to place. That's why they're after me.
Yeah.
They're actually the good guys.
Oh, would you look at that?
All right. So, is Sick and Thermos, you guys on church patrol?
Aye.
Do a knowledge, local, or a perception check.
Can I aid him?
Sure. Well, not for the knowledge. You can't help someone know something.
Well, he's percepting, so I'll try and aid that.
You don't really need to. Thermos, you do actually remember seeing a cathedral. Hard to miss, actually. It's right on this corner. Based on the, you could do a knowledge religion to figure out what religion it is based on its appearance. It has very tall spires topped with brass. You would recognize the many symbols of gold and scales to be a Church of Abadar, traditionally a god of law and taxes, but a lawful neutral one. People tend to still like Abadar as, unlike being a god of taxes, they're more making sure people are taxed and making sure the taxes are spent on the people. So they're generally well liked. You'd figure if you wanted someone to pay for the destruction of a evil artifact, they're probably the ones who could pay.
Are we wanting this destroyed, or are we wanting this like identified?
It belongs in a museum.
Well, we
Oh,
know.
last session we talked about giving it to the church so they can destroy it.
Yeah, it's an evil item.
Okay, then yeah,
Yeah,
this church over here will be just fine.
All right, yes.
I'll
You
follow
take
you.
it in and are met with a priest clad in gold and white. Oh, are you coming in with like the object presented?
Probably not. It's not good to hold an evil item out in the
It's-
middle of the day.
Yeah, that's fair
Look
enough.
what I got, guys!
It's in a bag, so we're not touching it directly.
Yeah. And you're met and someone stops you and they're what are you what are you seeking?
Destruction of an evil artifact.
Oh, I will fetch a superior. He hurries off, comes down. All right, what's the evil artifact?
I let Sikith show it.
You show it.
I do so.
And the guy kind of wrinkles his nose.
Again, not touching it directly.
Yeah, he kind of wrinkles his nose and goes like around a corner, comes back with like a platter, and holds it out for you to put it onto it.
I dump onto it.
All right, yes, we'll handle this shortly. I'll be back with your reward. If you find any more heinous things like this, be sure to let me know. And he heads back and returns with a. At first, you're expecting like, oh, reward. It's probably going to be in a bag. No, he returns with a small chest,
Oh.
and he hands it over.
We keep the box as well?
No, the cost is negligible compared to the rest of the reward.
Okay. Thank you.
He gives a brief nod and a wave.
That way back and like, we should put that away before anyone sees it.
I'll just stick it in my satchel.
Thankfully, the Chapel of Abadar is well guarded for this exact reason, as people often do enter with bags of money and leave with bags of money.
Can't tell if this is a church or a bank.
Typically, they act as the same thing, actually.
It is what is it? The Ravnica,
It's like
Orzhov
Orzhov,
Guild.
but less evil.
or
Like, way less evil. They don't extort people.
I've got chest of money in my inventory.
Yes.
Nice.
All right. Meanwhile, other team. How are you going about your painting search?
Through a quick using this guy's hat, we're gonna go start asking around.
Ooh. All right, you can give a diplomacy to gather information.
And Ven can actually be it when he's disguised.
You know, just the kind of person that people like to talk to in Magnimar, you disguise as that person.
Pretty much.
Oh, wow. Wowie, wowie. All right, let's see. Gather information takes a D4 hours, so let's see how long it takes. Okay, only an hour of talking around. You're in the fancy district. It's not hard to find some noble people who know of artists. You strike up some conversations, and over time you find a lot of them kind of pointing out that work looks actually rather amateurish. I wouldn't think that was a particularly high quality artist who did that. Seems like a passion project.
Oh, well, thank you.
You blend in seamlessly with that diplomacy. You even is there anything else you'd like to know? Actually, no. With that diplomacy, you would gather people are very concerned about the recent killings. It seems like it's been hard to get any information from the guards, and there have been a lot of deaths. You do notice a particular fear in this area as they tend to go after people who deal with money a lot.
Are greedy?
Yes, are greedy.
Can I detect evil within this area?
Detecting evil in the area, you don't detect anything generally, no.
Nothing malicious from a person?
Nope, not near you as you're going around and talking.
Okay.
If there is any evil, it's probably so small that it's just like a guy who happens to like to kick puppies or something.
Huh?
Although, to be fair, that guy does
Sad.
deserve to get smited if you do find him.
If I find him, I will keep an eye out. I was like, ooh.
If he's ever near a staircase, you know what to do.
Excuse me, sir, your shoelace is untied. Horse kick.
And I'm guessing you guys gather back up at Arvinsor?
Yeah, if it takes them an hour and we knew exactly where we were going, could we have counted out the money?
Sure.
In a safe space.
It is very safe to count out the money directly in front of the guard tower.
Mm-hmm.
You are not stopped, except maybe questioned by a guard once of like, hey, where'd you get that? Just to make sure you're not like thieves.
Oh, we turned
don't
in
even-
a magic item.
Yeah, that completely tracks. Counting out, you count out a total of 1,750 gold.
Gish, can you separate it?
Let me pull out my abacus.
You can buy an abacus. That is in the equipment list.
$1,750, you said?
Yes.
Dang it.
Sashar.
Everyone gets 437 and 5 silver.
How much?
437 gold, 5 silver.
Very nice.
One more time. 400.
437.5.
Okay, thank you.
Make sure everybody adds that. I'm assuming you're going to split that up when they get here.
Yeah. Unless
Um,
Gish has another idea.
as you're counting out the money at some point, a familiar captain comes out. I was hoping to see you here. I was given this address this morning. And they hold out a slip of paper with an address written on it.
I'll grab it. Oh, I also hand Ven his badge in front of her.
Yes, when Ben gets here, yes.
He's still disguised.
Perfect.
He
Well,
would probably still be disguised.
I would not hand him a badge. Just kind of be like, every now and then, just glancing at him, like not knowing who this guy is.
That's true. You don't. When you returned, you.
He would totally switch
Okay.
back.
Okay.
before they got inside.
Then I'll hand him the badge.
Alright, yeah. She gives a affirmative nod to Ven as understanding this, and then heads out. Seems like she's got a watch to do. And you guys have an address. It leads to over here. Right over here.
That's not too far.
Yeah, pretty close.
What did the note say?
Pops out the note.
Let's see. I could do an echoey recounting.
Please, my reading is horrible.
Let's see. Are you specifically asking what it means for? Yes. It mentioned that you shall remember the workings of the Sihedron ritual, I trust. You seemed quite lucid at the time, but if you find after your rebirth that you have forgotten, return to your townhouse in Magnimar. My agents shall contact you there soon. No need for you to bother the brothers further. It just seems like there was some activity at this house.
That thing can't make you look like Foxglove, can it?
We probably shouldn't do it in here, though. Wait, are we just at the guard tower?
Yes. Unless you guys are like walking as you're reading that letter again.
If we were reading the letter, I'd probably say that we stop, and then I'd like to see if anyone's listening in to us.
Check around, too.
Disguise self does let you disguise as a person, does not disguise your voice, however.
Ven's a performer. He's got this.
Alright, so you're just looking around to see if anyone's watching?
Yeah, kind of like spying on us, because it sounds like somebody outside's looking for, dang it, what's his name?
Foxglove.
Yeah, Foxglove.
He might be looking for me, too. They are pretty obsessed with me.
Well, then why doesn't somebody else disguise as Foxglove and enter into the house with you, and everybody else goes in through a window?
That's fair.
Looking around, being this close to Arvinsar, you would figure if anyone was trying to spy, this would be a dangerous place to do it. But, doesn't seem like there's anyone watching them.
Well, then, if you disguise yourself in the city, for this city, it might be good to stay disguised.
Question, why are you disguised anyway?
I'm not right now.
Why have you been?
Better to get information, not from a town that you're from. Are you inciting me?
No.
You do notice, now that you're not disguised in front of the guard tower, a couple of, or one guard specifically kind of like, gives you like a look of like, do I recognize that guy? I kind of recognize that guy.
That blight steal my drink last week.
It doesn't seem like a, it's not like a, wait, I know you moment from Skyrim. It's more of just like a, that guy looks familiar.
He played cards with me dad back in the day.
Alright. So they're waiting for Foxglove to enter his house, if it's still active. But they might have somebody watching the outside of the house.
That's just what I think, but I could be quite wrong.
Who's the closest size to Foxglove?
Smothers, obviously.
Because I don't
Disguise self can let you appear 1 foot shorter or taller.
I don't think 1 foot is the same.
Oh, I'm saying if you were to do it, it would probably, you could probably pull it off.
Yeah, but out
Or
of all
dish.
4 of us,
Smithers could not.
What if I stood on your nip?
Smithers, you would be a short person standing on top of a horse.
It is.
Pony!
So maybe you
Sorry,
and
I'm
Gish.
Ernest or Sika, which one of them is the closer?
Either of them could do it.
One
Alright.
of you guys could.
I guess if you think I could, then maybe keeping 1 melee person per group, just in case.
Got it.
Are you splitting up?
have one team enter conspicuously, who's disguised as Aldern and Ven, and then everybody else through a window. That's my theory. That's my suggestion.
Yeah, that's a good idea. At least that way someone can see they're going through a window. Then
Wait,
at least
do we
provide
keep our
it.
same clothes?
What do you mean?
Or
When we disguise.
oh
Yeah.
When you disguise,
Am
you
I
can-
mid-drift breastplate?
Yeah, it does change the clothing, yes.
Okay.
That's what I was wondering.
Lord
Unless you don't
Foxglove.
want it to. If you want to be an Alder Foxglove with huge pecs.
I should probably
Aldrin.
look as correct as possible.
Okay.
Aldrin, no one's told me that there was going to be a party this evening. You look like a rugged caveman. Tell me where exactly this evening is.
I'd wanna go for Aldern when we hunted with him rather than the undead version.
Of course, of course.
What if the second group, instead of trying to sneak in, they just knock on the door and let the other two people invite them in?
Well, if somebody's watching the outside of the house, they'd see that and wonder why there are people knocking on the house.
Yep. Oh, here's the key to... Wait, do I have the key to his house?
You have a key that you don't know what goes to, with a image of a lion on it.
He
What's
gets
the
sick of
lineup
that
we
key.
use?
Oh yeah, because I'll be disguised as him.
He
That's
brings
smart.
out his key ring. He's been collecting every key that he's gone across.
You have, I forget.
All right.
Yeah, I do.
You dirty thief.
So if nobody has any objections, we'll go open a window.
What about the ore? Or the
As you
pearl
guys
key?
are now approaching the Foxglove Manor, you actually find that all of the windows are boarded up.
Hmm.
Easy. Enough to get in.
Is there a basement?
You're not sure.
Front door it is. If not, I
Alright.
can break it.
So everyone will be seen going in at least.
All
Sika
right.
Sika will go in. It's like a somewhat hiding spot. Try and disguise himself, trying to figure out how the hat
I
works.
first look around so Sika can do this, in case anyone's watching us.
Quick question. What are you doing with your knop?
Smithers.
I probably leave Yanop at the I forgot what the inn was called.
Rag and
Uh,
Garter.
Garter.
Rag and
Rag and
Garter.
Garter. Yeah, I'd probably leave it there if we're coming here to be inconspicuous. Or if the guards tower had a stable, I'd inquire with them beforehand.
Yeah, you could find one near the Rag and Garter.
Yeah, just go board up the pony for the moment, but if I need him, I'll give him a good whistle.
Yeah, good summon.
Man, that guy's horse just disappeared in a bright light.
So you hiding in a spot to disguise?
Yeah.
All right. And then you're watching out for him. I won't make you roll for it. With a watcher, you don't have to worry too much. You can ensure that there's no one watching in the little alleyway. And you get your disguise on.
Should you place me like in a arrest state, or we just walk in?
So, I think, fun fact, due to my negative traits, I'm Aldern Foxglove, but just under my hair you see burn marks.
Oh
I noticed
yeah.
That still stand.
I'm guessing I just notice it.
That goes through the disguise, yeah.
Yes.
Staged.
What's with the burn marks?
What are you talking about? I always have burn marks.
Yeah, but you're a different person.
And?
Aldern Foxglove doesn't have burn marks on it.
How do I get rid of them? I don't know how this hat works.
It makes you appear different. Are you cursed?
Am I?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Wait, can he put on a hat to hide it better, or does it automatically come through?
It gives me a -5 on disguise checks.
It would have to be a very low hat to cover it completely.
And at
Unless
that
you
point,
saw
why bother
Aldern-
disguising?
And last you saw Aldrin, he did not have any hats.
Do I have any Does anyone have any bandages? We could probably wrap it like you got a head injury.
I'll take out my healer's kit.
Let's get out my vet's kit.
We wrap that head.
I assume that'll probably be like a +2 or something on the check.
It's better than nothing.
All right. Sika will then do his best to imitate the pompous, noble walk that Aldern did the first time he saw them.
Ah, shit.
I quickly hide all my daggers.
Do a disguise check. You get a +10 for the help of disguise self.
That's with a +2 from the bandages.
Yeah, so a +12 total.
So 14.
14. Hold on. Oh shit! Yeah, a passing nobleman is like, "Oh, Alder," kind of squints at you a little bit. Oh,
And I walk.
you hear him kind of like muttering under his breath. Must be like his brother or something. As he's like leaving.
I'm gonna quickly stash all my knives so no one sees them. Do I need a stealth check? Or...
That would be a sleight of hand. But you get a +2 because they knives, and a +1 because you're a knife master. So that is the 22.
All right, I walk up with him. Realizing he's not him at all.
It doesn't
Where
look
is,
quite as good as it should have.
Where's Sika and Thermish? Or not Sika, Smithers and Thermish right now in this plan?
Are we waiting around the corner?
No, I would say you're coming with us because the windows were boarded up.
That's true. I guess we're just waiting for them to let us in.
Alright.
Because, it's not our residence.
So Sika will walk up, use the key to try and unlock the door, see if that works.
The door doesn't actually seem to be locked.
Oh. But I'll just open it and then let everybody walk in first while, like, turning towards the street and, like, doing, like, a stretch. Like, obviously trying to show my face a little bit and then go inside.
Alright. So you end up in here, all your friends in here.
I don't think it worked.
Um,
As we're shutting the door.
Did I not make the walk right?
No. It needs to be like this. And I show him.
Oh, that would have been good 5 minutes ago.
You hear a voice call out to you. Hello?
Yes!
Is
No, wait. I quickly grab the hat, place it on myself, and I try to act like him.
Alright. Do a disguise check.
Disguise?
Yeah.
With the +10. 18.
18.
And then I will perform for acting like, sounding like him. Since acting is the thing I chose.
Alright. Do you call out in response?
Yes.
What do you call out?
It is just me.
You hear a door open not too far away, and then another door
I need
open.
a performance check, or
Yeah, go ahead.
yes.
Alright. You hear a what? As Aldern Foxglove comes out of this door. What are you playing at? He looks past you all at Ven.
I turn around to look at Ven too.
I got nothing.
Is this a robbery?
Sika grabs the hat and shoves it in Ven's chest.
Oh, thank goodness. I feel like there's a rather large misconception going on here. Would you like to sit down for a meal?
No.
I'd like to ask you
Come
some
on now.
questions. I think.
Wait, do you know who we are?
No.
What the fuck?
Pulls out a gun. This is a robbery.
Pulls out the.
We lied. It is a robbery.
I look at Ven.
What the crap's going on here? Why is he here? Why do you have your house boarded up?
Oh, I'm sort of in hiding, as it were. I'd love to talk to you about it over a meal.
Inciting
My wife was
Yeah.
actually getting a lunch ready.
Yeah, inside.
I'm inciting that because we know that wife is dead.
Go ahead.
What is it? It was
Sense motive.
motive. Thank you.
No.
As far as you can tell, he is telling the truth.
All right, I'm done. I'm honestly done with this. I throw a knife at him.
Smithers looks at him.
Just at his
Roll for
shoulder.
initiative.
Okay. This is where this has gone.
Cue that escalated quickly quote.
We already saw his wife died, so I'm not playing this game.
That escalated quickly. Oh, dang it. Why didn't that work?
Oh, did it not click?
It didn't. I clicked it, but it didn't select my token.
It was 18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to edit it? Oh, you got it.
I did it.
Thank you. Surprise round. Ven, throw your knife.
Yeah, Smithers feels a whoosh go through his hair.
Is he not supposed to show up on the turn order?
Yes.
He may be dead
Okay.
after one round, so
For important reasons.
Understood. Just making sure.
You throw the knife into him and it sticks, landing directly in his eye. And he does not die. He frowns at you.
Does he even react?
He reacts with surprise.
Okay.
Alright, normal turn order. Smithers, what you doing?
Can I see his
Does he look visibly hurt or anything?
Yeah, does he look
It does look like that hurt, yes, and he looks mildly upset about that, yeah.
Mildly
bleeding?
upset.
Yeah,
Mildly.
there's blood, yeah, there's blood coming out.
Is it normal blood?
You'd have to run a DNA test, but it seems pretty normal to you. Looks like red blood.
You have a different way to detect if it's normal.
It's true. Detect evil.
Alright, are you using... You could do that as a swift action if you're just targeting, one person. So if you just focus your detect evil on him, you could just do that.
Yeah, that is correct.
Yes, evil.
He's evil, and at that point, Smithers throws his cold dagger.
Alright. A 22 and an 18. Both of those sure hit.
Those were melee attacks, not range thrown attacks.
Oh, right.
Oh, you're right.
I did not put down your throwing attack because you usually don't use it.
You could just 5-foot
That
step.
would just be... That would
We'll
be...
just fight first step. That'll
Okay.
work.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. You slice at him, dealing 11 plus 8 damage.
Do you say anything instead of just blaming Ben?
No, like, I feel like after that response and he goes in for a slice, is like, that's right, get rid of him.
He staggers and kind of like very much frowns. You notice his face kind of twisting a little in an unnatural way. He's like, "You bastards!" Next turn, a lady comes rushing down the stairs. Oh my God! What's happening? Oh,
Is that the same thing? Is that the same lady we see on the painting and stuff?
it sure is. And as she comes down and seems to look around, sees what's going on, she goes, "Oh, what's happening? Oh, and then you watch as she shifts rather suddenly from that into a horrid mass of twisting flesh, and immediately lunges out at Smithers with a almost a sigh of relief, as if holding that form was exhausting. as she lunges out with a sword.
No!
Does a 25 confirm a critical hit?
Wait, critical hit?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Would
does
it
a
hit you?
25 hit your AC?
Yes, it does.
All right, so she crits ya. And you did not know of her, so she does also sneak attack you.
Dazed.
Now I gotta double check what their sneak attack is because it doesn't say on this sheet. Oops, I didn't roll that. 8 plus that. You take 27 damage as she, now, leaps out of the area and sinks a longsword into you. Sika.
Not normal. I'm going to enter Blood Rage. His burn scars alight with flame. I will then charge forward. I'm going to provoke from her, running through Smithers.
All right.
Could I have put a? I forgot to put a.
25 hits you.
25 does.
I'll let you retroactively give him a penalty, then.
Thank you. This is the first time I'm using it, and I haven't gotten a sneak attack for a while.
What's you penalizing? You can choose to penalize his AC, attack, or his speed.
What was it? It was.
You take 7 damage, Sika.
We'll go with attack.
All right.
That way, Sika doesn't get hurt.
I provoke from him too, yeah.
No, you don't actually. He hasn't had a chance to act this combat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Well, when she strikes me, she's using a longsword, you say?
Yes.
The weapon cuts into me, releasing a bout of smoke from my wound as I enter Blood Frenzy.
Ooh.
All sorts of powered up. I'm now going to make my Vitally Furious Earthbreaker attack against Foxglove.
20 hits.
For 32.
Already injured horribly by the assault of Ven and Smithers, you easily smash him into the ground in a more violent way than you ever have a normal man, as he just crushes into an absolute puddle. Quickly reverting to a dead, also very not human form.
Okay, that's Sika.
Then
I grab 2 hidden daggers and I throw both of them at them.
all right.
These are just regular dagger throws because she's made her move. And that one's -2.
Both of those hit for some good damage there. As she seems to be bloodied by the assault.
I like the didgeridoo they were playing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thrimish.
Okay. Seeing that Smithers is decently damaged, I'm gonna go through and do a burning arc. So first one's gonna hit Smithers, healing for half of the dice.
How much damage did Smithers take? You didn't write
I
it
was
down.
never told.
Oh, it was 8 plus 19, 27 damage. It did bloody Smithers.
Okay, so first one deals, rolls 76.
Wait, are you guys level 7?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are.
Nice.
So Smithers, you get healed for
Uh,
9. 9 would be rounded up, 8 would be rounded down.
yes. You heal for 9, Smithers.
And then I'm gonna go through and send an arc at the weird creature now in front of me. As it bounces off Smithers.
Alright. That one is 3d6. Oh, do you 5-foot step before casting so you don't have to worry about combat
Yes,
casting?
I have a step, yes.
Yeah.
She takes 8 fire damage.
Alright, yes, flesh burn and sizzles. You got one more arc jump you could give Sika a bit of a heal.
Yeah, they'll jump it to him. Killed 2.
Better than 0.
Yeah. All right. Twould be the once was Aldern's turn. Smithers.
I was gonna attack the lovely wife creature that came down.
The wife creature.
In
Lovely
retaliation.
white creature.
Sounds like you're playing a freaking Silent Hill game with a name like that. Slice into her for 7 damage. She's looking like she's on a hair. Your second attack comes in, however, it slices through inert flesh. Doesn't seem to actually harm her. She, not wanting to get flanked, will 5-foot step over this body, clearly not caring much about the deceased, and lunges at Sika with the sword. Don't think a 13 hits you, and then we'll try to punch you with their offhand. Don't think a 9 hits you.
Neither do.
Sika.
Smash him.
Sika will go for the overkill. Vitally Furious Earthbreaker.
That hits.
39 damage.
Fun fact, both of them were at the same health before you hit them.
Yeah.
Both were at 6. And you have thoroughly made a nasty pile of flesh in this corner of the room.
Nice. That's what you guys get for faking.
Can I roll anything to see what the heck this thing is?
Do a knowledge dungeoneering.
I search.
Smithers wipes his eyes.
You
I
search through them. They seem entirely gunk.
What about the swords? Are they nice or just crap?
Ooh, do they even... Oh, yes, they do have swords. They're actually masterwork longswords.
Ooh. I'm selling.
With that dungeoneering, you're not sure what these horrible things are, Thermish.
Okay.
Your first thought is that they kind of remind you of doppelgangers, but they do not match the same description.
And I got 2 of those.
Yes, 2 masterwork longswords.
Nice. You just see them fit into his pocket and his bag of holding.
I forget you have that.
Sika will try and use his Earthbreaker to part their corpses so he can get past them.
Alright, yeah. There's a door here if you'd like to open that.
It's time to look around.
Now that they're dead, I searched the room. We're gonna get some valuables out of this one way or another.
Alright. Do a perception. For this, since you have thoroughly let's see. Looking around, you find that there is oddly nothing of value around. I'll open the doors. Nothing impedes your search in the area, except this set of doors back here is blocked by something.
Blocked or locked?
Blocked.
Locked.
Doors. My worst nightmare.
Break it with your earth.
Yeah, I just smash it.
Alright, yeah. It takes a good few swings.
Who's got a
soon,
job?
With a crash, you bash it open into a backyard.
Oh no.
Hopefully nobody heard that.
I look around. Is anyone out there? If they see me, it's fine.
The backyard is fenced.
Okay. Pokes his head
Did
back.
Did you put the disguise back on?
Yes. I did that and put my hat back on. Just looked.
All right, you want to maybe lead the way?
Grab
on
the
this?
table. Grab the table.
Oh, okay. I grabbed the table.
And then we just shove it where you broke the.
Well, there's a thing out there. There's a cottage.
Oh.
There's
Is there
a little storage shed out there? Yeah.
Oh.
With a door slightly ajar.
Right. I'm gonna go search that. Is that where the fence is?
Yeah. That's and then all this stone stuff is the fence. That's the gate.
Look inside.
Looks like a bunch of gardening equipment.
I'm gonna search it.
Alright.
What the fudge?
Yeah, you're not rolling super great for Ven standards.
No, this is usual standards.
Looking around, doesn't seem like there's much of use unless, you're interested in gardening or need a shovel. I mean, shovels are useful, generally.
Well, if we want a shovel, there's a nice shovel right there.
No good shovel night.
Never know when you need to have a funeral.
All right, upstairs then.
Upstairs or down? Wait, is there a downstairs?
Nope, only upstairs.
He's
Right.
kitchen.
Upstairs it is.
Yep, kitchen.
Toilet, bathtub. That's a bathtub.
There's another door here as well.
From
did
your
we-
experience outside, you saw the door. That's just it goes to the outdoor walk area.
Okay. There's a door here.
And upstairs
Where's this door?
are
go?
Is there anything good in this kitchen?
Goes to
like
Smithers.
wine-wise?
Ah, it's a Smithers.
He waves.
anything in this kitchen is not meant for fighting and would count as an improvised weapon. Nor ordinary cooking knives, really.
I moved so you can get everyone in here.
Yes. Well, you see a door directly to your left, then, and as well as another set of stairs going up.
All right. Thinking about it, should I listen? Or do you think we killed everything?
Well, we were very loud downstairs and nothing came to check on us.
Touche. He opens the door.
Smithers, are you going upstairs?
Yeah, he'll go upstairs.
What is this room?
You find a nice dining room.
This
I'll
is
search it.
probably where we would have gone if we accepted their offer.
Probably.
Gonna do another perception there, then. Ah!
Thank you.
You find something actually quite odd. You are looking around. The place is clean. Really clean. This place is too clean. You look down, you see some spots where the floor has been sanded to hide spots where, like, things have been moved. It's like this place has fairly recently been cleaned out and scrubbed for prints.
Can we tell how recent?
Then with your thanks to you being able to use survival with perception, you don't even need to do another roll. You
Yeah,
can use that
don't.
28.
I got this. I got it.
You can tell that this only happened within the last week.
I don't think we're gonna find anything in here.
The place does seem oddly devoid of niceties you would expect in a noble's townhome.
Can still drink, can't I?
Indeed.
I'm guessing there's nothing in these places.
No. Shermish goes upstairs. Then goes upstairs. In this area, you see a lovely sitting room with a big ol' fireplace with a mantelpiece decorated with 2 lions' heads.
What's behind this door?
A lovely master bedroom.
Can I check for anything suspicious?
You
Like secret doors?
perception would be that.
This area seems very thin.
Do you want me to roll another perception?
Is
Yes.
there another door here?
Yes. Door here opens up to another lovely sitting room with bookshelves that are tactically empty.
Pretty much check the whole
Then,
top.
one of these lion heads carved into this mantelpiece. You notice hidden in its mouth is a keyhole.
Hey, you got a key? Can I see my key back?
Sigurd will flick it to him.
Catch it.
Interesting. You catch the key with a lion on it.
I use it.
It opens up a secret compartment.
And this is what we're looking for. Rubs his hands.
It seems like whoever did the cleaning of the area did not know of this. You find a sack of 200 platinum pieces, along with a very shallow wooden case that, upon opening, you find lots of legal papers in.
Ooh, what do we have here? If you want to count this out, Thermish, so 50 each.
50 platinum each.
Yes.
Yeah, count it out. We're just getting richer and richer by this episode, guys.
Oh, trust me, it's gonna get worse.
I like that
Better.
Thrimish is the money man as well.
Apparently.
Well, while he's looking over the papers, he's gonna look over the papers.
Yes. While he's checking the books, you'll check the books. You find an interesting document. Let me get this over here. It is a lot of text, which you can read on your own time. I will point out the parts that you find most interesting.
Yes, please.
Unless you do a linguistics check. Let's see how well you are with legal jargon.
Son of a.
Not bad.
That's fair enough.
You've lived in Magnimar. You've dealt with bullshit. That happens. Reading through, you find that this is indeed a deed to the Foxglove Manor. Having been issued to Voral Foxglove and then transferred, or no, this is just to Voral Foxglove, the original owner of the manor. It states that the construction of Foxglove Manor, having been financed partially on the holdings and coin of Voral Foxglove to the amount of 6 and 60%, and partially upon the coffers of the Brothers of the Seven to the amount of the remainder 4 and 30%, backed by collateral in the form of the Seven Sawmill. AKA, Voral Foxglove got help paying for the manor from some Brothers of the Seven, who apparently were also given a sawmill.
Hey, look, we've been finding 7-pointed stars.
Yeah.
That looks like
Hey,
it
we
says,
could totally own that creepy ass manor.
No, it's probably to turn this over to the head of security.
I
But
doubt
also, it says right there that the Foxgloves will only own it for 100 years.
Indeed.
Why 100?
That's the standard life for 2 generations.
Another interesting thing is that it specifies the land property being a mile around and below.
When was this drawn up?
Had to be 4624. The current year is 4709, I believe.
So it expires in
Or
15 years.
4707. Yeah.
17 years.
Oh. Well, let's go turn this in.
Beneath some of the other papers, you find another that seems quite interesting. It is a ledger with over a dozen entries over the past 3 months labeled as Ayesha's trip to Absalom, each indicating that Foxglove was paying someone referred to as B7 200 gold per week for her trip, and was dropping the payment at a place called the Seven Sawmill.
Is the sawmill that we went to first?
That's the Scarnetti Mill.
That's
Yes.
The 7 Sawmill is here in Magnimar. It states on that letter.
So it looks like we're gonna go check out the 7 mill.
You could do a knowledge local check then, especially since you're a local. You heard of the place. It's a cozy little sawmill in the island on the river of Magnimar.
Search the rest of the documents, just making sure.
Yeah, nothing else of note.
Well, I close the chest, put every paper back. We're gonna turn this in for evidence.
And maybe have a talk with these Brothers Seven.
Yeah. You know, if they're not dead. I don't have a great track record of finding people that aren't alive.
Alright.
Well, actually, when we found them, usually they're undead, it seems.
Exactly.
If anyone else wants to roll dungeoneering on those guys, you can. I forgot that only one person rolled. See if you
Dungeoneering!
heard of them.
Nothing.
Ven doesn't know.
Almost, actually. Very close.
Very close. Fine. Is that
You
close
did it!
enough?
You
Hey,
beat,
you did
beat
it!
the DC!
You got it!
You've heard of these things. They're called faceless stalkers. All you know is that you've heard that they're like doppelgangers, except they live in swamps and rather than being able to seamlessly change their form, they have to spend time sculpting their body painfully to achieve the form that they are trying to disguise as. That's all you know about them.
They sound like fun. As you tell us this.
But eventually, you guys make your way out of the house. There's nothing else to find there. The place is completely cleaned.
Alright, let's head.
Alright, where are you heading first?
Oh, I put on the hat.
Probably
so
the,
it's not too awkward.
Probably the captain.
Alright.
Alright, I take off the hat, that way I don't look like him.
Good idea. Alright, you make it there. You're greeted by guards.
Here to see the captain.
Captain's still out. You could leave her a letter if you'd like.
This might be more better for us to wait.
Alright. We'll come back then. Let's head to the Sawmill, boys.
Alright. You go with your shiny badges.
Smithers just his to be just on the outside of his chest.
Alright.
Ben actually does not put on his badge.
In order to get down to the 7 Sawmill, which you do know of, so I can reveal it on the map. All the way over here. You
boy.
do get to go down the good old walkway, making your way by a very cool sculpture of a guy fighting a leviathan. Very cool statue. Very nice.
You see one statue, you see them all.
You see one city.
It doesn't have an emerald eye. What was the weapon called?
The Rancer.
Rancer.
Yeah. You make your way through Dockway. You see many ships, many traders, lots of trade going on. And before long,
What's the plan when we approach these guys?
We use detect evil. Plus one of us uses detect evil. If they're evil, we kill them.
That might be a little harder than that. These guys legally exist.
Touche. Well, they don't legally exist if they turn into giant monsters.
True. Only if. They don't have to be giant monsters to be evil.
I mean, everything's giant compared to me.
Is this the rich district?
Not particularly. Technically, that would be the Capital District and the Alabaster District.
I mean, look how cleaner it is over here.
The Ordelia District is mostly a place where you would find lots of different kinds of folks. It's a very diverse district.
Other races, got it.
Do you continue your approach, or do you continue your plans first?
I guess we just say we're looking for stuff, show them the badges, then see what we can find.
Would the badges tip them off, though?
Well, if they want to kill us, they can try. That would just prove that
Okay,
they're...
who are you and what have you done with Ven?
What do you mean?
The Ven I remember doesn't really stick his neck out like this.
I'm just hoping for a lot more money. And if we kill them, we can get those nice swords again.
You know something that we don't know, then.
I'm going to incite this man.
He's telling the truth. You guys are all...
Although, could it be that Ven's in a good mood for some reason?
He met a lady! Or a man, I don't know.
What do I roll?
You don't have to roll. It's up to you to decide whether or not that.
I-
is a thing.
A nice
He
I
is
don't
in
think
a
it
good
does.
mood. He's
Yeah,
in a
then-
good mood.
Okay,
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah. Although knowing then that could be due to the 500 some odd gold he recently put in his pocket and 50 platinum.
Yep,
Yeah,
that
so-
could be it.
1,000 gold so far today.
Yeah.
Yep. It's very likely he wants to get more.
All about the gold.
How much is a platinum piece of gold?
10 gold.
Ah,
So 50 platinum is 500 gold. You approach the sawmill. Built over the mouth of the Yondabakari River, this wood building sits on massive wooden pilings driven into the riverbed below. A wooden boardwalk wraps around the northern rim of the building, and a flight of stairs leads down to a door on the east side just above water level. You can see, as you're moving up, or moving down south, the 4 large water wheels under the mill churning the air, or filling the air with sound and mist.
like calm.
It's very peaceful. Down this way is the stairs that lead to a lower level, lower beyond the cliff here.
Anyone around?
Nope. Although the sounds of sawing is hard to ignore. The mill is currently in use.
So these stairs go down?
Yes, to where the wheels would be.
Where do you guys want to go?
Well, should we be official or?
That's on you. If you want me to sneak around and check out the place, I'll be happy to.
Is that how you want to do it? I'll be badge. You'll be in the back.
That's fine. I'll go check out the wheels if you want to go to the front, through the front. Or how do you want it?
Anybody else?
We could always wait to see if anyone runs for it, or we'd rather have us there just in case something does happen.
I guess that's up to you. If you wanna, where you wanna be.
If you go in, I'll just wait at the door.
Okay. Gish.
I'll hang out with you.
All right. Good luck. Don't get caught.
Ready to sneak downstairs?
All right.
Make sure
Um,
to look for people.
Yeah, sneaky sneak down. You technically go down to this map.
Okay. Do I need a stealth check or anything?
Go ahead. It seems like sneaking here will be very easy. The boards beneath you are quaking with the sounds of the mill beside you.
And I'll open this door.
You go to open the door and it seems to be locked.
Oh well, the front seems to be down.
Ben's turn. Ben opens this door.
It seems to be locked.
Then brings out his toolkit and unlocks it.
Sika will knock
You knock
loudly.
a few times. Like banging or just like a firm
I am-
knock?
No, I'm full on bang. Like, if this is a weak door, I'm punching it.
You hear a voice call down. Hold on!
Combat
And,
starts.
a bit goes by. Then roll your disable devices. You're doing that while this is happening.
21. Where do I add my tools?
I think it might already be added. Let me check. Yeah, it's in the MISC bonus already.
All right.
All right, first attempt fails.
21 fails.
Yeah, locks tend to be very difficult to pick. Mostly
Alright.
so that people who do not have training can't actually do it. Because
I'll take a 20. That will make it 35.
Okay, that will take a minute.
Yep.
Okay,
It's a
you're
minute
spending
talking.
time picking lock. Door clicks, opens. Probably just this left door. He would open both. Hello? You looking to get some wood? He's kind of shouting. It's very loud here.
Yes, we're with the guard. I flash him the badge.
He looks at it, nods.
Here to ask you maybe a couple questions.
Sure.
Do you have somewhere we could talk?
You think you could wait for later tonight when I'm not on the job? I got kids to feed.
Do you mind giving us a tour of the place then?
I don't know if I have the right.
Who's the foreman?
They're upstairs.
Take me to him.
All right. You mind if your friends stay behind?
I'll look at the other two.
Cough, cough. Detect evil.
Or yeah, it does detect evil, even though this man has some looks to himself.
Yeah. You detect evil. You do not detect evil. Although, yeah, you don't detect evil. Oh wait, shit. No, you do.
Smithers goes and tries to extend his hand out to shake it.
Through Sika?
Well, not through Sika, because like he's shorter than him. Just
He
kind
just
of like,
grabs your butt, Sika.
just through his groin.
Between my legs, yeah.
He just kind of looks down at you, going for a handshake. Kind of like raises an eyebrow, like, okay, this guy's a little weird. Look, I'm real busy.
We're going together. We want to see the foreman.
That's true. We
And
do
you
want
need
to
to do
see
it
the
now.
foreman. And Smithers then pushes himself through.
All right. Come on in.
Oh, is he down there?
No, up here.
Up. Oh, sorry, Smithers. Just did you get out from between my legs, please?
Just like elbows him, like move, move.
He goes up these stairs. And Smithers is following.
Yes, he is. I thought you were just gonna grab everybody.
Yeah, I'm slowly but surely showing the
Oh, he's
meandering
very
trail. Yes, as you go up another set of stairs. This is a very tall sawmill, I should have pointed out. It seems to have at least 3 stories above ground. Right, you should be in here right around the corner.
Thank you.
How far ahead is this guy?
He's just right in front of you.
He's speaking pretty obviously loud, isn't he?
Yeah. He has to, because the whole building is shaken. You open this door, or he opens this door. The room is filled with saws. He moves through as you can see these massive pieces of machinery and logs being lowered down from the ceiling to be sliced through and deposited into the area below. All right, he's right over here. And roll for initiative as he tries to push you into the saws.
Oh boy.
Do I roll
Never
for
saw this
initiative?
coming.
Or am I just by myself?
I think at about this time you get that door open.
Nice.
So I guess on your turn you'll just be exploring the underground.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone else heard I said, but I saw this coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
He opened the room with a bunch of saws, and I agree. I agree. This definitely was going to happen. This is a dead end here too, isn't it? Just these two guys standing here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There ain't no form in
I
here.
don't know if you got the joke, Caleb.
Which one?
I saw this coming.
You saw it. I saw
Oh,
dust
didn't get-
coming.
I did.
I
get
did
it.
get
okay,
that,
Thank
but-
you. Thank you.
I
Thanks
didn't
for
get it.
saying it the third time because it took me that many times to get it.
Same. Same.
All right, so surprise round. This guy dons a mask rather quickly. Not a familiar one, but still quite an eerie one. As he gets a sickening smile on his face as this guy seems to tip him off, and he goes in to try and give you a little push. And he certainly fails very badly. Yeah, he tries to push you and does not. This guy back here runs over and tries to throw Thermish in. And he rolls really badly as well.
Do I get a reaction to that? Or is that still
No, this is still surprise round.
Okay, good.
This guy comes over, tries to help his bro, throwing you in. What is your CMD, Thermish?
CMD
Yes.
15.
All right, this guy tries to struggle you in. This one, it's a bit more of a struggle. He's kind of grabbing both of your arms. You're struggling over this roaring blade. He does not succeed, however. This guy tries to throw in Sika. What's your CMD, Sika?
24.
44.
this twiggy little man runs over. Oops, I did not mean to GM layer him. That's not.
Oh, he's gone.
He's here. He's here. I meant all these guys do switch to their lovely masks.
If I can, I'm just gonna look to Sick and I'm gonna say burn.
Burn.
'Cause I'm gonna light this thing on fire.
Oh, that's gonna cause. We're gonna lose evidence.
All right.
At least Ven would know something's going down.
Is there an art handout by chance of these things?
Oh, for these people?
Yeah.
Yeah, their masks.
Yes. Let me find. If I reveal it, it'll say their name, and that will be a spoiler. So I'm just
Okay,
gonna
we
find
can do
on
it after
Google.
the combat
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
want.
I
I'm
can-
trying to see what the heck they are, and I can't.
Yeah, it's
figure it
very
out.
hard to see. It's not the best art to show it. This is a better art. They
That's-
don't have the
that's the
robes
good
though,
art.
just the mask for this one.
Oh, I'm not saying anything.
I'm sharing it right now.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Not the robes though, just the masks.
What kind of weapon is that? Is that the same I hat thing
Yeah, that's
I
the
have?
razor blade.
It's a war razor. Yeah, you certainly got one of those from Mr. Foxglove.
But mine's
Um,
magical. I don't know about these guys.
Yeah, that is true. Then you open that door. Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
Somewhere else.
you open
Got
the
it.
door. You see three people working amongst these heavy machinery. You see the water wheels turning, causing these ropes to go left and right, and these big ol' wooden arms being moved up and down to like a very complex and dangerous area of machinery. Let's see.
My stealth was 24.
Yourself
Yeah,
was 24. This guy turns around. Oh, you should be here. It's actually very dangerous, he says with a smile.
Sorry.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Start setting back up.
Continues working. On a leisurely pace, you move about 50
Wait, could I
feet.
have looked really quickly and see if anything shady is going on?
Do a perception.
or sense motive.
Or sense motive. Or both, honestly. You could do sense motive in response to things. Yeah, that smile he did when he said it was dangerous, that's just pretty freaking shady. Also, kind of weird that they're all holding knives. Not holding them, but like having war razors on their person.
Is
I'll
he
throw a
being
knife at
facetious?
the one that talked to me.
You're
Alright, cool.
attacking.
He's facetious.
You're alone.
I'm kidding. No,
No,
I
that
would
was
don't. I don't
legitimate,
think
not
Ven.
facetious.
I don't think Ven would.
That's
Though
fair,
he
yeah.
would bring out a dagger just in case and start walking up.
Do you bring out the dagger as you go up? Like, not in
Yeah.
front of them?
Not in front of them, and just kind of be wary behind me.
Alright, alright. Cool. That's about as far as you get. I'll put you on the other map since you're technically up there. Alright, cool. Back to this.
Meanwhile,
Alright, who's
Caleb
next?
can use that cut. Meanwhile,
if you
Meanwhile.
wanted to, I probably could. Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Then you see down below the way someone appear. It seems like they were following you. And they call out, actually, why don't you come back? Make a will save then.
Oh.
you fucking suck.
it's not your birthday. What is
15.
this?
15.
You feel a very overwhelming sense to, oh, you should run up to that guy next turn. But you shake it off. No, you shouldn't. What the hell? That was a spell. That guy just tried to spell on you. You see him at that point down at the stairs.
Wish I had a reaction.
Meanwhile, people moving.
This is a long surprise round.
Yeah.
Technically, the surprise round is over.
Oh, I never got my turn then.
Yeah, you didn't get it wasn't
didn't
your
reset
surprise
yet.
round. Okay, now it's normal turn. Guy moves. There's a lot of people to move around. Alright, this guy will try his hand at throwing Thermish into the saw once again. Ah! Okay, that's the second time this stupid idiot has rolled a natural one. He fails so bad as he's trying to pull you and he falls in.
He 3 missed.
He 3 missed very badly. And let's see what happens to him. He starts falling in, he gets a reflex save. Huh. Woo! He starts falling in, manages to stand one leg on either side of this, saw blade directly between his groin. He screams and is able to get over here.
Nice.
Meanwhile, then you see more folks coming up.
The guy. Well, that could have been an accident.
Days
And
since last accident.
this guy coming up will look at you, Ven, and be like, alright, do me a favor, put your weapon down. Make a will save, Ven.
No,
Yeah, no, you don't feel
no,
like it.
I don't
Okay,
think I
you-
will.
You kind of like your daggers, actually. You're a little attached to them.
He's not really attached to them though.
He could be if he got the right prosthetic.
Gosh dang it! Are you gonna make me will save everything?
No, he throws them.
This guy will come out. What else could he ask you to do? He will ask you, lay down now. Make a will save.
Fuck you.
You do not give a shit what these guys think.
You guys are trying to use spells against me. I'm
Yeah.
done with you guys.
Smithers.
It's finally my turn. I'm gonna go up to this guy that's just right here. Attack him.
You can 5 footsteps. You can still do a full attack there.
Roll, darn you!
Kill him.
Ooh.
Yeah, see?
rolled twice.
See?
The first 2 hit both times.
By the way, did I notice that dagger come back to him?
Dagger come back to him.
I didn't
Yeah,
throw
he,
it.
Oh,
I
he
oh, he
just-
didn't
didn't
end up
throw it.
throwing
No,
it,
he
yeah.
didn't. Never mind.
You come at this guy with your swinging dagger. You stab him in the chest, and as he bends inward, just stab him in the face, and he falls back dead.
Oh.
Maybe not dead. Unconscious, bleeding out.
I-
Horrible.
I'm slowly bleeding him into death. That's nice.
He's down. He's making con checks to not die, I guess I should say. Bleh. Smithers. Sorry, not
Wrong.
Smithers. Sika.
Sika. Well, I assume I would notice how easily it is for them to get knocked out. Is going to do 2 attacks until they're out. I'm going to start with this guy and then move to this guy if that guy goes down immediately.
All right. You smash into the which guy first? This guy?
Yeah, bottom guy first.
You smash into him, dealing 17 damage. He is not down.
Okay, then I hit him with the... Well, I try to, but a 9 probably doesn't hit.
Fortunately, the 9 does not hit as he bloodily steps out of the way of it. This guy dying. Seeing as how difficult it was to get you into that saw, he holds out a hand and mutters a prayer, and you see a duplicate of him appear next to him.
If it's magic, Caleb has special things for that.
It's not a spell.
Not a spell, okay.
Nope, this is a fancy class thing that's not a spell cast. And then he will take advantage of flanking you. Do you have Uncanny Dodge?
No. Yes. Yes, I do.
That makes it so you can't be flanked, right?
I have improved Uncanny Dodge, even.
Alright, yeah, so the one person they're flanking, unbeknownst to them, does not even care. As he swings, does a 16 hit you?
Nope.
Yeah, he swings and seems completely baffled that you are not being distracted by being surrounded by 3 people. It's almost uncanny. Smithers, you see someone running up the stairs behind you.
Okay.
Ben.
How about you die? Throws the knife right at the guy.
Alright.
It's not sneak attack, is it?
No. You throw and hit.
Then I start moving. 5, 10.
Alright.
Drawing one more dagger.
Thrimish.
Okay. Can't really reach around the corner, so I'm gonna go touch this guy.
Alright.
Casting a spell as I'm doing it.
Alright, are you gonna cast defensively?
Remind me how to do that?
That would be a concentration check. The DC being I always forget. I think it's 15 plus twice the spell level. If you succeed, what you do? I'm guessing, unless you're casting a level 6 or level 3 spell.
Nope, just a first.
All right, yeah, you're able to cast a spell with ease. Oh
And
man! Ooh,
I am
ooh.
using my meta magic of Merciful Spell to make it non-lethal.
Oh, cool. You're doing against this guy?
Yeah.
One
Yes.
is good for you. Oof. As you reach for him, you end up touching the strange copycat of himself that he created a second ago, and it poofs into smoke. You don't lose the charge, though. You still have the charge on your spell.
Okay. I can't try to touch him a second time on the same turn, so.
Yeah, no.
And I can't ignite because otherwise we're gonna have an issue with sawdust catching fire.
Oh yeah, there sure is a lot of sawdust here.
So that's my turn.
Alright. You should have made a melee touch attack. I forgot about that. For Shocking Grasp. But that's okay. It didn't hit anyways. This guy will 5-foot step here and try to hit Sika. An 11 does not hit you.
Nope.
Let's see, this guy will move down. Smithers, you see a rather important looking fella come down the stairs. Looking your way, his face twists with hatred. As this guy is also technically here as well.
We have an entourage coming.
This guy runs up the stairs, using up most of his movement, unfortunately, due to stair movement. And starts charging at you then with a War Razor drawn. This guy, unbeknownst to how useless flanking is, will still try to hit Sika and miss.
Keeping my attention on all of them at once.
Yeah. Next to a saw blade, too. Kinda cool. Giga Chad behavior. This guy starts moving down the stairs as well. I look forward to more of these people dying so that turn order is easier. That's how big combats be sometimes. He charges down to Smithers. And he will actually try to push past you.
Rude!
Which
Just
he gets a he's using an acrobatics against your CMD. What is your CMD?
9.
That is not correct.
No, it's
D.
21.
21. Okay, yeah. He moves down, tries to move past you, and fails, and provokes doing so.
Can I just stiff arm him in the groin?
You can stab him in the groin.
I like that.
Yeah. If you hit.
How
Otherwise, you
dare
do stiff arm him.
How dare you not see me down here?
Oh yeah, you just stab him. You're sick of being walked on as a small creature. And he staggers back, not expecting it, and does not get by you.
My eyes are down here.
This guy will 5-foot step over here and flank you, Smiler. Does a 13 does not hit you though.
Nope.
You're too dang small. This guy runs up the stairs, then, and this guy, you can hear someone else moving up behind him. Smithers, your turn.
He's gonna go look at the guy he just stabbed. Stab him. Again!
You stab him and stab him. Twice, yes. You stab him 2 times and he goes down. Nearly tumbling down this very long hole here that goes all the way to the first floor.
Do I hear anything?
No. The sawmill's conveniently loud.
Yes, it is.
Sika, with Smithers saying what he said, suddenly doesn't care if these people live anymore. Is going to enter Blood Rage.
Oh boy.
They have not hit me at all, which is annoying.
Yeah. Well, stop being so hard to hit, maybe.
Well, now I am. When I enter Blood Rage, my AC goes down.
Oh, good.
I will direct my first attack at this guy, next one at this guy. In case
alright.
they miss, unless they miss. If it misses, then all on the bottom, dude.
Okay, okay.
So first attack,
First
22.
hit, you destroy this guy.
I just club him in the side and push him into the sawmill. And then the second strike goes way wild.
Way wild as you're a little distracted by the blood that is now fountaining in this room. Oh god. Very bloody now. That guy don't get a turn because he's sawdust now. This guy runs up, donning his mask as he moves. And he will try to slice into you, Smithers. Does a 24 hit you?
Does it? Does it? It does.
As he also sneak attacks you, because he's flanking, for a sterling 5 damage. He rolled badly. So you take 5 damage, not too bad. Then, you're not sure where your friends went. But you do, at this point, you do see a, You see a bit of blood on the floor over here.
I guess I look up and start to go upstairs.
Yeah, you see a big old complex of stairs.
And I'm dashing, so...
How far? Let's see. So that got you about half. So you move half speed up the stairs, so you get to the next floor, where you actually do see this guy having just opened this door. Kind of meet eyes for an awkward moment. Termish.
Spell's still active, right?
Yes.
I'm trying to touch this guy.
All right, melee touch attack.
Wait,
Which
are the stairs right here, or?
Yes, those are the stairs that go up. Ooh, you miss, unfortunately, as this
Lots of
guy is
ones.
dodging a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of ones. There's a lot of ones everywhere. There's been 2 ones rolled at you guys too. Thankfully, you still keep the charge.
And it's my standard action to do that, right?
Yes.
Do I have anything I can do as a swift action?
Unfortunately, there's not really a way to 5-foot step over here because of the saw.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see if I have any swift action things I can do. I know I have got one I can do, but no one's gonna want it.
Yeah. It would be very immediately dangerous.
We've already done that once.
And not in a room full of sawdust.
That's my turn.
Alright. This guy...
Wait, I have a quick question.
Yes?
See me how I have the improved unarmed strike. Which just means, you know, I consider provoking even though I don't have a weapon.
Mhm.
If one of the 2 next to me were to provoke and I attempt to attack them, could I discharge the spell then too?
Yes.
Okay. That's
Because
just my
technically
question.
you are touching them, yeah. This is that you get a free touch attack when you cast, but then any other method you have of touching them works.
So you can punch.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Although the only downside of punching is that you wouldn't be going against their touch AC, you could be going against their normal AC, which is typically higher.
Yeah, I just need to graze them.
Yeah, but with provoking, it's like, yeah, you might as well. This guy, seeing the fate of his friend there, will do the quick same little jig and toss up a copy. And will try to cast defensively like an idiot. Once again, not predicting the effects of Sika.
Yeah, that's a +6 on the DC.
Right, yep, he super fails as he starts trying to cast, and the magic is just leaving his fingers and going straight into your head where it's flaming.
Joining the flame.
Oh God. This guy, what's he gonna do? All right, from here, he will cast a spell on you, Smithers. Make a will save.
Sucker.
You are fine. And he looks even more mad.
Which one was it that cat tried to cast?
This intimidated looking fella.
Oh, the buddy in the back. Okay.
Yeah, this elf guy. Meanwhile, we have some very angry cultists running up. You can hear people. Actually, no. At this point, oh yeah, no, yeah. You can hear people running up the stairs behind you. Then.
Oh, yay.
This guy will 5-foot step back and cast a spell on Sika.
Spell resistance.
All right, that's a caster level check.
I am
You roll a natural
anti-mage.
20.
Oh, okay.
You successfully cast, you still get to will save. And you succeed.
Any or all those apply?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, it's a 17.
It is a
I forgot
spell,
about
yeah.
the... Yeah.
So yeah, no, you just power through the spell, being the absolute foil to these poor people. This guy, having got his marbles together, seeing Ven, is gonna run over. Donning mask. And will try to slice you. Does a 16 hit you, Ven?
No.
Nice. Oh, you also get your bonus to AC because you're a knife master.
Oh, what does that do?
Instead of getting a bonus to your AC from traps, since you're a knife master, you get that bonus from other people using knives against you.
Oh!
So you're
What
a
does
knife
that give
fight
me?
specialist. Let's see. I think. Let's check. So at this level, you get a +2 to your AC against knives.
Sweet, I have 19.
Yeah, so he lunges at you, and you just like easily deflect it with your knife. Like, oh, you just picked the wrong guy to get in a knife fight with, dude.
Now you're in trouble.
Yeah. This guy will come running up. Seeing as there's no room here, he will try to cast a spell on Smithers. Smithers, make a will save. Thankfully, you are a paladin. You're rolling great.
Winks.
Roll a 17 and then a 19. Very good. As so far, no one has fallen under any of their effects.
Surprisingly.
Yeah. This guy runs up. They'll just cast from this stair. Try to cast a spell on Smithers, the only one you can see. Make another will save, Smithers.
Is it illusion based?
That meets the DC. You're fine.
Ooh.
As this guy, the last two people casting spells on you have ordered you to lay down, and you're like, no.
No, he does not lay.
This guy across from you, Smithers, is going to try to attack
Why would
you.
Smithers lay?
Attack you with a flank. Does a 17 hit you?
17?
17.
23.
All right, yeah, no, they do not come close. And then he will do a thing and get a little doppelganger next to him. These duplicates near them seem to be moving in and out of them, making it very difficult, almost like a shuffle, to determine if you're actually hitting the right guy.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Meanwhile, behind you, Ven, this guy appears on the stairs. However, that is the last spot of his movement.
Great.
Smithers.
Stab him.
Man, you're doing some real good attack rolls.
Now forget that damage over.
You slice into that guy. Let's see. The health bars are weird. Hold on, I need to GM layer this guy. It does this thing now with these new health bars where sometimes even if a token is behind another token, the behind token's health bar will show above all the rest of them.
Great.
Yeah, so it said that this guy was at negative something health, and it's like, no, he's not.
That's
All right,
helpful.
you slice into him for 7, and slice into him for 11. Haha, 7, 11, nice. Or sorry, 6 and 11. Leaving him very bloodied and very injured. Sika.
Let's do a multi-attack. And if he gets killed, I'll 5 foot up to do the last attack.
All right.
23 with a 28 damage.
All right, 1 is good for you. It
Dang.
is not, as you slice down.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not.
Oh,
As
As
Spice.
this guy very
Smash.
thoroughly dances around your attacks.
I'll stay right there.
All right. This guy will try to attack, flanking with the other guy, missing horribly. Do a thing, get a little doppelganger. And then he will 5-foot step, making some room for his friends. Then,
Am I able to get past him or no?
you could do an acrobatics to do so. However, failure will mean you just don't move and you get attack of opportunity.
I produce my War Razor, and I'm going to attack him with both daggers.
He seems a little shocked that you're attacking him with this War Razor. You hit.
I miss.
Ooh, and that one misses. You do still slice into him, though, for some damage.
What is that? Did I roll a 1? No, I rolled a 2.
Yeah. D4s don't help too much. Thrimish.
They're just getting real sick and tired of things.
Yeah. These guys seem very good at not getting killed when they're not, getting killed.
So, if I cast another spell, do I drop my hands?
If it is yes, if you cast another spell, you'll lose the charge.
Well, Smithers, I'm sorry about this, but you guys behind you are starting to scare me. So, I'm gonna drop it, and I'm casting defensively again. It's a first level spell.
That may actually fail. I have to double check again. I have to see if it's 15 or 10. Concentration, cast yes. Unfortunately, you are unable to cast defensively, which does mean you don't lose your charge.
So I just can't cast at all, or
I did not mean to make that door.
The door.
So if you fail, I guess I'll let you know the penalties for failure before you try, just so you don't. If you fail casting defensively, you don't provoke, but you don't get a spell off. It doesn't use the slot. You're just not able to do it in a way that will prevent you getting hit. Which is why typically, you'd want to try to get out of range as quickly as possible as a caster to not have to worry about that.
yeah, I just can't move.
Yeah, you're in a very sticky spot. I'll let you take that back if you'd like to, but
Because then they're just gonna make a topic of opportunity against me, and then it's still gonna fail.
well, yeah. Or if you wanted to instead, just try to touch that guy.
Yeah, I'll just try to touch that guy.
You're
With
in a
my
very
+3.
sticky spot. That does not touch him.
Can I just burn everything already? I'm asking Sika, can I just burn everything already?
That would be bad for literally everyone. Us
That's
included.
I'm dying down here.
This guy swings at Sika. 14 doesn't hit you, does it?
It don't.
What is this ability? They should do that. He 5-foot steps.
What is he doing? Can I just let him hit me? I would like to let him hit me.
Alright, you choose to let that hit you?
I choose to let that hit me.
He slices you for 3 damage.
Great. Activate blood frenzy as smoke pours from the wound.
You're just like, God, let me bleed already.
I need this.
Alright. What's this guy gonna do? From the other room, this guy starts casting a spell.
I'm not moving, I'm just seeing what the layout is real quick.
Yeah. This guy moves up to you, Ven, and will try to stab you.
It's a knife, so I get my bonus.
You sure do, and he rolls an 8. So yeah, you're cornered by people with knives, but you're fairly confident you're in a pretty okay position.
I just gotta get through this one.
This guy steps over to you, Sika, and will try to do a touch attack at you.
Well, that I don't like.
Does a 12 hit you? Touches you.
I don't. Actually, it does because I'm raging. Yeah.
All right. You are touched, and from the wound that this other guy gave you, blood seems to be being pulled from your body quicker than you would like.
Is there a save with that, or?
No, it'll just be doing a thing now on your turn.
Okay.
This guy will try to lunge at you. 18 does not hit you thanks to your knife bonus there, Ven.
Nice.
And, barely deflect it with the flat of your knife, just like, yeah, try harder. This guy 5-foot steps in and we'll try to flank Smithers. 19 hit you, Smithers. It does not. You got a 23, right?
No, it does not hit. Cannot hit me.
Too strong.
Too short.
This guy is. He already used his spell of that. He's out of. Oh no! He pulls out a hand crossbow and will try to shoot you, Smithers. He doesn't.
What a weenie.
Yeah.
Did you just shoot me?
This guy flankingly swings. Man, they're all rolling so bad.
Good.
This guy's stuck. He'll try to shoot you, Ven. However, you can tell with his shaky hand he is not used to shooting through combat. So he is trying hard not to hit his ally, and because of this is missing. And you see a guy impatiently waiting behind that guy. Smithers.
Jeez, these guys just do not leave.
It's just a lot of weak guys, which is not what we're built for, apparently.
Apparently not. This guy, how's he looking?
Sorry, we can't kill over 1,000 people in one
This
shot.
guy over here has not been hit yet.
Yeah, we're very much built for one big dude, right? Instead.
Yeah.
Well, I think I could get through him if I had a partner.
Are you going for this guy?
Yes, because he's not been touched.
One is good for you. Alright, you swing past and the one you hit is the real one. For 8, and then the second one is still the real one. You lucky dog, as you slice into him twice, leaving him very injured, very bloody. Sika.
Please go away.
Sika, you bleed 5 more damage.
Okay. I don't
And,
think I
that
took
is-
the other 3, so I'm gonna just subtract that as well.
And that is actually all you take from that.
Oh, it goes away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just for a second, he touches you and your blood just out of your body.
Well,
and-
I let this guy hit me. This guy's not allowed to touch me. I hit him first. Now with
no man, I thought
blood
we were cool.
I
I'm
thought
gonna
you were
starting with
letting
top one.
people hit you.
19 hit.
Oh, yeah, you crush him.
I bet an 11 doesn't though.
No, 11 doesn't hit the next guy.
But I 5-foot step down.
Ooh, giving Thrimish some space. Although 5-foot stepping will put you in this guy's range, you still got more options. This guy is dying. Hasn't cast his spell yet, though. He moves back and will try to target spiders with his spell. It's gotta work as he desperately shouts, "Lay down!" I think it will save. No, you don't feel like it.
Smithers does a rude gesture.
Then
War pick. War razor. 16 hit.
16 hits at the which guy? This
The
guy
same
is the
guy.
guy you hit before. This guy also has been hit.
The
Alright, you
same
slice
guy.
him.
I need to get back up the stairs. I need to rejoin the group.
Alright, you hit him for 7.
Dagger time. 18. 8.
Nice. With that second dagger slice, you are able to take this one down from in front of you. And you can still do a 5-foot step.
That was that.
Alright. Thermish.
Getting real sick of this.
Which is why I did that rude gesture.
Sick of this.
Ah.
You could 5-foot step and try to touch this guy.
And Thrimish him.
Have I really been just rolling 2 on
Or I could go through and although because I hate casting defensively.
Yeah. You should look into combat casting. It'll give
Probably.
you a +5 on your concentration checks to cast defensively.
Still got that touch attack.
So that's such a sec. I'm just gonna move actually and take opportunities.
Okay. You want to attempt an acrobatics to not?
This is gonna take my action.
No, that'll just make you move at half speed, but if you're only moving 15 feet, that wouldn't matter. You could, yeah might as well. Alright, the first guy tries to get at you, misses. Do a second one for the other guy. The other guy does get a stab at you. Nat 20s to hit, but 8s to confirm. So you just take 3 damage as he slices you as you move by.
Okay, and then 15 will put me there. Getting real sick of all this crap. I'm gonna drop my shocking grasp. But we're gonna go through an upcast burning arc to freezing arc.
Ooh.
So it's reflex saves from this guy and this guy.
Oh god. Well, we got a 20 and a 26. They rolled a 7 or 14 and then a natural 20.
It's just half.
Yeah, it still halves it though. Which oh god, yeah. Bloody's the first guy anyway. And roll a 3d6 for the other guy. Not that it matters. He's got 3 health left. And his little illusion guy isn't gonna help him with this, as you just incinerate the guy by
No,
Smiler.
I freeze
Oh,
them.
sorry. Yes, you freeze him. Sorry.
In a burning flame.
Oh yes, he is on ice, as we say.
It's frozen flames.
Do you have to see all of the targets? Because there's another dude.
I do believe he does. However, you could smack someone for a d6 of heals.
That'd
No,
be
not
cool.
ice. It's ice.
Oh, it's ice.
It's
That's
ice
right.
damage, not fire.
I will point out, since Burning Arc doesn't specifically say it lights things on fire, you wouldn't have to worry about that.
He's still worried about it.
Fair enough. It is. It's fair enough to worry about it in a room full of sawdust. So you don't.
Yeah.
This guy will panic, seeing as touching you worked for the other guy. Who's trying to touch you? Guessing an 18 touches you.
Oh yeah.
Good.
As you feel the bleed bloods coming.
The bleed bloods. How dare you make me bleed my own blood?
How dare you?
Suddenly appearing in this room.
Something new.
Yes.
No! Yes?
I didn't have it placed. There it is. A
What?
cheetah appears next to you, Sika,
Oh, okay.
and will immediately full attack you.
Me?
Yes. As a Smithers, you witness this guy finish his spell. Seems like he just summoned a cheetah.
Oh god. That's funny, because naturally a cheetah wouldn't go for something like this.
Yep. I don't have a thing for this, so I'll roll it manually. How many of those hit?
Is that 13 one of them?
Yes.
It's only 2.
All right, so the bite misses. However, you are hit with 2 claws. For a total of 8 damage. Not too bad.
Okay.
Oh wait, actually, what is your alignment?
Got it. Good.
All right. You notice as this cheetah appears, it does seem to have a certain very evil appearance.
Okay.
And it is smiting good.
Smiting.
Smiting good.
Oh, so how much more do I take?
That would be 3 more per attack. So you wait, hold on.
Does the bite hit?
You're a
Yeah.
good outsider, aren't you?
I'm a good outsider. Yes.
You take 6 more per attack. You take 12 more damage.
Ow.
As
Does-
something about this cheetah's horrible paws clawing through you.
Well, hang on. Does the
You-
bite?
Oh god.
Does the bite get attack bonuses because of that as well?
It gets a bonus equal to the charisma, which is -2.
Okay, good.
Yeah, something. It's kind of. You don't know why, actually. Canonically, do you?
No, I don't.
Yeah, this is a cause for concern. Maybe even for Thermos. You watch as this cheetah is able to tear through him, horrifyingly. This guy will continue his turn. By. He will. Yeah, he'll try his hand at this. He'll just kind of like you watch as he like shoves by this guy, Smithers. Look out of my way! Let me try. Lay down! He yells at you, Smithers. Go, will save.
Ah!
Finally.
Finally! You will spend your next turn, Smithers, laying down. Let's see, does that happen immediately? Yes, so on your next turn, you'll have to fall prone and stay prone for your turn.
No!
This guy 5 foot steps up then and will try and slice you. And once again, you're just like walking backwards up the stairs, just like ting 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 ting, just deflecting knives left and right.
I imagine Ven yawning like, I'm bored.
Bored. Gotta get to the friends.
Bring out your gun fighters, jeez. This guy before you, Smithers, seeing as you're not laying down yet, so he will actually hold his turn until after you, seeing as the spell worked, because he's a bitch. Actually, no. He's a super bitch. He's gonna try to acrobatics past you. Huh! Make an attack of opportunity, Smithers. You natural 1.
Oh, he attacks?
And once again, you stab a man in the groin for trying to walk over you. He's bloodied.
Anybody looking at Smithers can see that he actually has anger on his face, which is rarely seen for him.
Hey, you're shorter than you are already.
This guy will try to shoot you with a hand crossbow. Technically hitting his friend on accident.
Ha!
As
Nice.
he nat 1'd while he's in front of him and does not have precise shot.
You've shot an arrow, me ass!
Greg!
Alright.
How dare
Should've
you!
trained in precise shot like I did.
Precise shot is good. This guy steps up and will try to hit you. You have cover there, Ven, so odds are pretty bad. Yeah, he is trying to hit you through the stair rail here and is not having an easy time.
Yeah, I just see him come and I shift myself and he just sticks it into the wood.
Yeah. Guy moves up right behind him, has no chance of hitting you with anything. Smithers.
I am prone.
Yes, you decide it is a good time to lay down. You can attack people. You have a -4 to do so.
Okay. I'll still swing at ankles.
All right, yeah.
I'll still swing at ankle.
It's about as much as I can get.
Ankles is all you need, apparently, is you slice this guy's ankles, and he does indeed. Then you see him fall right next to you. Ah! Crunch.
He looks up to the guy who cast
I
the
just
spell.
look down like, what the?
Continues falling past you.
I don't know what you did, but you're gonna end up like him.
Sika.
Just from the ground.
Yeah,
Shit
laying
talking
on the
him.
ground angrily.
Alright.
To be fair, he did chop a guy's Achilles while he's down there, so.
Blood pooling in his face, half red.
Ugh.
Sika actually begins to panic. Unknowing why this creature has
Listen.
such an effect against him.
Take 1 bleed from the touch.
Sika is going to... his eyes glow brighter, and that glow travels down his body into his weapon as he makes it a holy weapon. And I'm going to vitally furious Earthbreaker this unholy demon,
Alright.
which is the first attack.
Alright, yeah.
Whoa!
Be like, I
And
don't
the
like
12.
that. Oh,
Oh.
God.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, yeah. Be like, I don't like that. You bring it down, and you smash this thing in the last week, dealing enough to... You deal its health bar twice.
Yeah,
Oh.
he didn't want to
As,
bother.
it is unsummoned completely. There's not even a sign of it having been there. Crisis averted.
I'm going to stumble back with the 5 foot as well.
Alright. This guy, seeing as the gnome is on the floor, should have no issue getting over him.
Wrong.
He actually has no issue, as you are prone and you can't make attacks of opportunity while prone.
He just tries to reach for him.
Yeah, you try to get at him, he jumps over you and holds an action, getting ready to try and flankingly stab you. Then,
Can you flank a prone person?
I go
Yes.
up 15.
think of it as gathering around someone on the floor. And
I go
kicking
up
them.
15. Can I move? Am I on that stairwell now?
Going up, you actually only get up 10 feet before you run into this guy.
Oh, before I even got to him, I'm gonna come up 1 foot and then throw my and say hi. Throw my dagger at him.
He does not know you're there, so this will be a surprise sneak attack dagger. Yeah,
Nice.
Hi.
Suppose from your spot on the floor, you just hear a hi. You can only see like the top of Ven's hair from here, but you see a dagger just go straight into the eye of this guy's mask, and he just freaking dies.
And then, rest of my turn, I draw another dagger.
This guy looks over very upsettedly.
Smithers relaxes just a little bit.
All right, Thermish.
Okay. Five, 10, 15.
Do it acrobatics.
Murders is what happened today.
You do not provoke.
Okay. We got the one dude in here, and I see a vampire thingy out there.
An elf.
Looks like a vampire.
He's just an edgy elf.
Some strut poser.
Going to cast defensively a first level spell. Yeah, no.
Ooh, yeah, you
I am like on the verge of swearing, guys. I am hating tonight.
yeah, not
Yeah,
best luck.
This campaign, we've rolled so horribly.
it's a rough session.
Yeah, it's a rough encounter.
We'd be doing just fine against multiple opponents if I could cast Flare Burst or Fireball or
Fireball.
any of that stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sawhouse is not good location for you.
Seeing as Sika has been a tough target, hoping to make Thermish's day even better, this guy will try to push you into the saw again.
Does that provoke? They don't provoke from that, do they?
Oh, he would. He'll 5-foot step and then do that.
Oh,
There's a 15 beat your CMD.
It matches.
All right, make a reflex save. All right, let's see what happens here.
Inspiration. I don't know. We don't have.
Yeah, you actually fail. Sika, you watch as he is pushed, and let's see how bad this is.
Oh god.
31 damage.
ah!
Oh.
As you stumble back into this saw, your arm is nearly taken completely off, and it gets right into your stomach too, and you land down here. Oh god, puddle of your own blood. It's still raining down on you because it's on the saw. It's oh god.
Oh.
But in better news, you're not threatened anymore.
Are you still conscious?
He's still
Yes.
Yeah.
You're a stiff boy.
Technically, unfortunate for you, however, is that your consciousness is racked with pain.
Yeah.
This guy moves over with his razor, and he and the other guy's triggered actions happen. Ooh. He crits for 3 damage.
3 damage.
Plus 1 damage for the sneak attack. So you take 4 damage there, Smithers. This other guy hits you for actual 6 damage and 4. So you take 10 more damage from the other guy. I need to get rid of...
Things aren't looking great.
This guy running up behind Ven. He's technically right next to you, Ven. You
Yeah, I know.
get a guy slicing at you and hits you for 20 damage. Or sorry, not 20 damage. He rolls a 20, hits you for 3 damage. This guy is...
Ah, good work. You actually know how to hit.
He swears at you. Guy behind him is still trying to hit you from behind his little spot. Still missing. Smithers, if you stand up, you will provoke from both people.
Can I just attack while on the ground?
Yes. Who you going for? This guy has been hurt before.
Yeah, it feels like it'd be nice to get rid of him. While I'm on the ground, can I crawl?
Not without provoking.
Or you have a skill.
Or you have rogues crawl.
Yeah.
That's...
Unless you're a
that would be
5-foot
pretty
step
cool.
while crawling. It's pretty rad, actually.
Well, you could try and kill him and then provoke from one person instead of two.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this guy
that's-
is really injured.
Yeah,
But
I'll
still
go
has
after
an
this guy.
illusion. Alright, go for it.
You get to attack, so.
The ankle biter.
Okay, if one is good for you. Alright, the first one hits into his illusion. However, the second one, there is no illusion to hit, and you slice into him directly, slicing him in the ankles. And, well, Smithers is soon joined by another, much less living corpse.
This is the
God,
third
this
corpse.
corpse is
in.
horrifying. Horrifyingly messy.
Oh, this
It's even worse the floor below where Thermish is. Sika.
Well, Sika screams and is going to try and smash this man. Pachunk, which is the first attack, obviously, and, 3 holy damage. It's a bad roll, but still.
Alright, yeah. You send him flying over this way into the wall. Bleh.
I need out there now, Smithers!
you see him on the floor, face full of blood.
Ben.
Alright, come up the stairs and throw my dagger at Elfman.
As you're paying attention to him, make a sense motive check.
What a poser! Look at him, he's trying to be
Alright.
Strahd.
Seems like an evil bastard.
Hey, he's attacking us. I only know 3 good people in this building.
Damn. You're not one of them.
Yeah, that was gonna be my joke. Is like, and I'm not one of them.
Go ahead and make your attack. That. Actually does not hit. As you see the thing going, your dagger flies true, and it is deflected by an unseen force.
Isn't that a crit?
No, you rolled a 10.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
A 19 to 20.
Yes, I see.
Thermish.
Question.
Yes.
How much space is there between the saws and the wall?
Like this way?
Like above
Oh,
me?
like to be able to squeeze through?
Yes.
You figure if you're climbing up carefully, you would be able to squeeze through. It would require a climb or reflex save, but I'll tell you, it's an easy one. The DC
Okay.
being 5.
Second question. How tall is the room that I just fell from?
10 feet.
Okay. I'm a stand. Standard action, I'm gonna cast Fly on myself.
Ah.
I'm gonna burn it.
And
I
I'm gonna
thought he was
fly
going to
up
set the
in
thing
the
on
room.
fire, too.
Alright, do a reflex save. God, don't fail. Please don't
Wait,
fail.
you said it was only if I was climbing I'd have to do one.
Well, if you go through... I wasn't assuming you were going to fly. I assumed climbing was your only option.
The space is too narrow to not make one.
Oh, I thought there was... Okay, never mind then. Because I can't risk failing that.
Yeah.
So just standing up. Takes half my movement.
It takes a move action.
Okay, so that's my whole action. See these two over there? What are they doing?
Up above, you see these guys seem to be swinging at someone on the stairs over here.
Okay. Let me read a spell real quick.
Oh, from there, actually, you did see Ven run up these stairs.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Seems like the guys over there are likely chasing him.
Sorry, reading a quick spell. It sets fire to the combustibles, so not a good idea. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through Burning Arc, not upcasting at these two. First to the left, second to the right.
All right.
Reflex save.
There is no sawdust over there. First guy takes full, second guy takes half. Then you hear a guy scream behind you as someone is incinerated. And someone else just goes, ah! I guess you could... Oh, no, you have to be within... Oh, it doesn't have to be within a certain range of the other arcs?
Nope, I just have to see it.
Cool. You could give yourself a d6 heal.
Half a d6 heal, which I will take.
Yeah, better than nothing.
Yay, one whole health.
Typically round up, I think, right? Is that what we do? Or no,
We've
that
been
was
rounding down on them.
Yeah, right. I always forget which way I round.
It actually says
Not
in
very
that
helpful.
spell specifically, round down.
Oh yeah. All right. That guy is down. This guy will continue trying to stomp on this gnome. Let's see. Seeing as there are no more allies that he can see, he will do a thing. As he puts his hands up and begins saying a prayer.
I don't like that.
And you guys can feel evil energy pulsing through the area. Ven, Smithers, and Sika all make will saves.
Son of what?
Ah! No amount of bonuses are helping me there.
Yeah.
16 might make it, maybe.
16 is good enough. Sika, you take 7 damage. Smithers and Ven, you only take 3.
Oh, wasn't that strong?
And you can hear a guy below you, Ven, going, ah! And he's also harmed by this.
Trying to kill your own teammates? Wow.
Trying to protect my mistress, he says. This guy comes running up the stairs, or limping up the stairs, I should say, but not giving up, lunges at Ven, should have given up, he misses. Guy comes up behind him, tries to shoot you with a hand crossbow. Would have hit if he wasn't firing into combat, but instead he rolled a 17, and that is not enough. Wait, does that meet actually?
Wait, who are you?
What's your AC, Ven?
Is it a knife?
It's a crossbow.
Crossbow? It is 17.
You're hit for 1 damage, man.
It nicks me.
Yeah, barely on the cheek. Smithers.
Oh, he's gonna go. I was right. Since I only got a couple hands of this, I'm gonna do a Smite Evil with my sword.
As you're doing a good look at this guy, go make me a sense motive check.
Sense motive. Nope.
Alright, yeah. That's fair. You slice into his ankles. However, from your position on the floor, you don't think you're going to be able to hit this guy. He's got huge armor, clearly some magical effects going on to make him hard to hit. He's not going to be an easy takedown.
That'd be it, I guess, because
you
I can't
risk
stand up, can I?
standing. You can.
Okay.
You'll get an attack of opportunity.
I risk it.
All right, you stand up, and as you stand, he swings down at you, slicing you for 6 damage. Oh, reminder that you can swift action use your lay on hands on yourself.
I can. Could I use that for this turn?
Yeah. Which would be 3d6 of heals right now. Yeah, heal for 11. Sicka.
Well, there's no room for me to do anything. I can't stack around the doorway, right? We've established that.
No.
Smithers! I'm gonna make some room! I'm gonna come around and I'm gonna try and bull rush this guy off this ledge through Smithers.
I love it.
CMB. Okay. That beats your CMB too, right? CMB, right? Fighters, which is 24.
Yes.
All right, yeah.
I think for every 5 it goes over the CMB, they move an additional 5 feet.
Yes. So, flavor-wise, you come over, pick up Smithers, and push him, Smithers, into this guy, who pushes into this guy, and, falls. Thermos, you see that guy fall down.
Man, didn't think about that. Trent, no!
He lands a couple floors down.
Oh, okay.
I did not mean to change my picture to that.
Oh, hello.
Don't care
Sika
about that.
just
Don't
goes
worry
in
about
after him and does a
You controlled
that.
fall.
He takes some damage as he falls.
slaps his shoulder and then just jumps.
Yeah, I'll just drop Smithers. I don't want to continue holding him at that point.
Yeah. Then you watch that guy just plummet. It's pretty funny.
I did not see Thermish go down, did I?
You actually, you would have. I'm guessing Thermish.
I was on
screamed.
the stairs at that time.
Thermish didn't have the luxury of losing consciousness, so I'm guessing he screamed. You were
Probably.
down here. You probably saw the blood splattering and Thermish screaming. Probably looked over as you ran up the stairs. You could have seen him over there.
All right. Guess I'm making my way down. I'll attack this guy.
Alright, you do a cool slice. You slice that guy in the neck, he falls over dead.
5-foot step and continue on.
This guy is able to dodge the slice. Thermish.
Already standing. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Wait, that's not how I get to the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I see down? Do I see the dude down there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna point to him.
You can sense motive him since you can see him.
No, I'm not sense voting.
Fair enough.
I'm just pointing and upcasting spontaneous immolation to spontaneous cold, or spontaneous cold.
Alright, let's see. So he gets a fortitude to half the damage and a reflex to not catch on ice. He
Get
does half
frostbite?
the damage. He halves the damage, but he does indeed catch on ice.
Ooh, that's a terrible roll.
It was half
Alright.
anyway, so.
Yeah, halved anyway. He is still on ice though, so that will still be harming him every turn. He mumbles, stands up, takes a further damage, and will look up, see you pointing at him. And he will start walking over, having used his action to stand. So now you see him walking up over here, glowering over at you. There's only one guy left who isn't him, and he will slice at then.
There should be 2 guys.
Well, one guy left who isn't the other guy. One more mook. He actually manages to slice you for 6 damage, Ven.
Ow. He's dead next turn.
Spoilers.
I'm gonna kill him. How far is that drop from that rail?
This drop here is 30 feet down.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's quite dizzying.
I'm gonna do a quick heal for myself. And then I'm gonna go over here to this guy, and I'm gonna.
Let's see.
Can I throw my dagger down at him?
Yeah, you can do that.
What are the stats for throwing?
It would be click on the ranged button. It's under main. Let's see. Yeah, ranged next to melee. And then we'll add a +1 since it's your dagger. It's +1 dagger.
Down!
Yeah, you throw it down, it misses, and returns to you right in front of Ven's face. Ben, you saw that. That was a cool dagger.
That is a cool dagger. A very useful dagger that I could use.
Hey, Sika, your turn.
He needed a magical weapon. Sika is going to walk forward. I don't see. Can I see what kind of where the guy's going?
This guy right here.
No, that was Fell.
He is. You would actually see him through this guy's like past this guy on the stairs right here going up beneath this.
Wait, is he? So he's right next to this guy on this floor, like the floor below.
Yes.
All right, I would like to jump off, but grab the railing and swing onto this floor, please. Can I use a climb check for that?
That would be acrobatics.
I can't climb check for that.
I guess you could, but you would have to then acrobatics through this guy's space.
I'll provoke from him. That's fine.
Okay. Do a climb.
34.
Yeah, it's not quite a swing. It's more of like a you jump out, hang on to the like railing up here, and then just kind of lower yourself next to this guy, and next to Thrush.
God, you're okay.
For your knowledge, this guy is right here. Just so you know.
Thermos looks pissed.
God, you're okay. I step forward then, and we'll attack this guy. I guess I provoke from him as well. Or actually, I could
yes.
probably attack him from here, can I?
Yes.
Because there's the railing
but
short.
there will be cover. The railing, he's down a stair
I'll
a little bit. So
I'll do that then.
Yeah. He swings at you. Misses.
Die! And I'll begin to spin my weapon, causing it to light a flame. Dealing some flaming damage. Only the first attack.
Oh! Oh, that
With 6
hits.
additional fire damage.
Oh! Oh, shit! If it wasn't for the fire, oh! You give him a flaming clock in the chin, and he is down for the count. By 1 HP.
By 1.
Ding, ding!
Hey guys, the 1 damage I dealt to him with the catching on ice.
You did it!
Is actually important. Yeah, that was vital. You'd have another turn if it wasn't for that. Then there's only one very... Seeing that guy go down, there's one very, very scared-looking guy in front of you.
I can kill him.
Alright.
Wait, do I get advantage?
No, Sicko went,
No, oh,
Sicko's
Thermish.
tactic.
I
No, Spiders
moved.
is too high up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. However, you do not eat it. 2 slices, and you take him down. Bleh.
So as this guy's starting to fall down the stairs, I'll just grab his, like, cape thing from the front of it.
Yeah, you grab him by his stupid collar.
Gish, this one's alive. I'll toss him to him. Toss him to the side. Book.
Come down. I come down the stairs. Everyone okay?
Yep, you come down, you see, God, there's bodies and blood everywhere, but no room is quite as messy as the one over here.
Nice.
That
I
was-
start searching. I searched this guy.
I'm giving him to Gish at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Ah, yes, you.
I'm holding him.
I'm in the middle, so I just.
I do a
searched.
quick
Yeah, you
scan
can.
to detect magic.
I'm not stopping you.
You detect quickly fading auras of multiple spells he had casted on him that are now inactive now that he's lost consciousness. In addition to that, you find a he has a wand. His armor is magical. His buckler that he has, a small shield, is magical. His sword is magical, and he has a mask, unlike any of the other two that you've seen, that is also magical.
I take it all. Will you give me a list?
Oh,
Yes.
I thought you were-
Actually, roll...
okay.
Oh, wait, no. Like, it's so nice. I don't have to ask for spellcraft checks.
Tap, 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 tap.
One of the items is actually incredibly useful.
I start gathering up.
Because every time I
searching-
grab one, it's automatically identified unless
Also,
it's cursed.
also stabilize him. Stabilize him.
I
Yeah,
stabilize them.
He's got a wand of cure moderate wounds with 12 charges left.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm upstairs.
I start
you can
gathering,
grab it.
searching all the bodies.
You want to know something handy? Every one of these guys, Masterwork War Razor.
Oh.
How many of?
Also, all of them have a mask that is that thermish detecting on this guy would have caught their corpses. All those masks magical. Let me count for you.
Are they evil magical though? Like the other one? Smithers?
Well, we'll have to find out.
I check.
Yes.
Yeah, I share.
You get 12 of those masks
Sick
and
of-
12 of the Masterwork War Razors.
Sicko will pull out the small chest that he still has. Put the masks in here. We'll keep them. We'll give them to the church.
And I can reveal
fine
the
by me.
powers of them and the art. This is the mask that all those freaks were wearing.
Skin
Neat.
saw.
And the mask that you find on the other guy.
Alright, so I have 13 or 12 skin saws and 1 reaper in the chest.
Yes.
Can I get the keys?
Yes,
I
there is a
flick
key
you
you
the
find
key.
on him. Yeah.
And then we go up and get Smithers. Well, I'll give Smithers the wand.
A wand of cure moderate wounds. That'll be every time for the 12 charges you have it. That'll heal 2d8 plus 3.
I could use a few hits of healing. As you see a massive gash like through my side.
And your arm.
Yeah, you need this more than I do. Give him 4 charges
Of the moderate or the light?
of the light.
Alright, roll 4d8 plus 4.
Gish, I'm sorry. I couldn't stop them from doing that.
I moved into the area. It was my fault. I just wish I could burn this place down already.
So that'll be 16 total.
Surprised you did.
Well, there happens to be things in here that we need that are important, and I am seriously on the edge of it.
City probably wouldn't be happy with the damage.
No, they wouldn't be.
Plus, there's a
That's right.
matron in here somewhere. Or mistress? What did he
That's
say?
right. Mistress. I start heading upstairs to up the stairs.
I'll go with him.
Yeah.
I follow.
Are you just leaving this guy behind?
Oh, he's alive. I'll carry him.
Oh, it's Jim there.
How long
I'll
is he
do-
gonna be out?
I'm gonna do bridal style.
He'll be out, if he's just stable, you have like at least an hour.
Who's good at tying knots? Maybe we should tie up his hands. He's a caster.
I tie it.
Going up, you actually do see.
And I gag him.
You see some interesting barrels over here.
Oh, I'll check it.
One of the barrels, difficult to see from the side, just out of view before they had jumped you. This barrel is full of red ritual robes.
Are these magical?
No. However, inside the barrel, you do find something.
What do I find?
Let's see. Inside the barrel. Where is that? You find 3 bags, each with 100 gold in them. 3 potions of barkskin +3. A beautiful crystal decanter with an obsidian stopper. And a tiny wooden box containing 3 poorly cut diamonds.
Could you give me that?
Yes. I'll just give you the worths. Seka, you continue up the way. Coming up here, you see a thick layer of sawdust covers the floor, mounted nearly a foot deep in some places. All the tables are covered in woodworking tools.
Okay. I'll check the
I start
small-
heading up.
Just like kind of kicking the door in a little bit.
Yeah, you find a
'Cause I
little
wanted
storage
to-
room, currently unused.
I start making my way up.
All right, and Thermish and Smilers, you guys following?
Yes.
Yes.
How are you feeling, Trish?
I'm at half health.
I give him another 2 rolls.
How many charges left on that wand?
Now there are 7.
Your lay on hands renew every day.
That is true.
Yes, but I used 2 on myself.
You should have
That's 3. About 5.
3 plus your charisma modifier plus half your level, I think.
That's 2d8 plus 2.
Yes.
Or how many? Oh yeah, for the. Yeah. Let's see. Lay on hands, you get. Oh, you could just use it a number of times equal to half your paladin level plus your charisma modifier. So you should do 6 plus 2. So you have 8 uses of it a day.
It only took me 5.
Yeah, I think you
And-
just haven't been updating it.
Yeah. Then I have not. I've used 3 on myself.
You used 2 on yourself so far.
You're right.
As you guys are up, you're going to make a perception check.
Gosh dang it!
Um,
Give me a second.
Thrimish, that is actually enough. Having a unfortunate intimate knowledge of the tools in this area, you've seen that before you guys used air quotes some of the equipment, all of the tools here seem like they were correctly used for cutting wood. The tools in here are definitely meant for cutting wood, however, you do notice bits of blood stains on some of them. Definitely like they've tried to keep them clean, but they've definitely been used for not wood.
Understood.
Yes. Ven, you come to the same conclusion.
How many people have they been killing? Oh wait, the people out in the town. Yeah, that's right.
Anybody with greed, right?
Welcome to the town of Greed. Anything worth keeping up here?
Unless you're fond of woodworking tools.
There's more doors. There's 2 more here.
Through the shield for 9.
I'm gonna set this dude down, like, right here. We took his armor off of him, right?
You did not say you did, do you?
Somebody
Well,
wanted
he's
that chain shirt, mithril chain shirt.
Yes, mithril chain shirts count as light armor, and they're very good.
I strip him.
Oh, actually, that would be great for me.
I strip him and hand it to Sika.
Oh, thank you. That's actually exactly what I'm looking for. A light armor.
I take the armor he has.
I don't know if you can do medium armor.
While he has
No,
breastplate.
I'm going to sell it.
Ah.
Or you get the breastplate +1.
Did you say you're opening that door, Sika?
Yeah, I'll open this door.
You find a unconscious man bound and gagged.
It was a mithril chain shirt, right?
Yes.
Oh, I'll pick him up and move him out here, put him next to the other man. Just like
Ben,
right
you recognize that guy?
Who is he?
It's your fucking dad.
The delivery.
You just see him stare. I just throw him back in there and just shut it.
You put him back in the closet?
Yep, I just put him back into the closet.
We saw nothing. He's an asshole. Let's leave.
No, we are not just leaving. I open it and pull him back out.
He's worth leaving.
No one's worth leaving. Smithers is evil.
Yes, he is worth leaving.
Smithers.
He seems pretty evil. But I double check.
This guy or this guy?
Both.
Definitely evil. If he's evil, it's not evil enough to register. AKA, not level 5 or higher and evil.
Alright, so it sounds like he's worth saving.
No,
He hasn't done enough evil to count. Hehe.
What's in this other room? Do you want to look since you don't want to look at this guy?
sure. I go look at the other room. Where is it?
Double door.
Over here.
I open it.
This door is locked.
I use the key.
It unlocks it.
What is it?
The walls of this room bear macabre decorations. Human faces stretched flat over wooden frames by strips of leather or black twine. Each face grimaces in a slightly different expression of pain, looking down on the cramped room that contains a desk, a high-backed rocking chair, and a low-slung cot heaped with a scratchy-looking blankets. A ladder in the southeast corner of the room leads up to a trapdoor in the ceiling.
I head up the ladder.
Alright, you head up the ladder, and you find yourself in a little area. Let me read this one. A timber cabinet sits against the northern wall here. Its door is made of iron mesh. Perched inside are three strangely silent ravens. A table nearby holds a tall, narrow bucket of bird feed, a quill, and a vial of ink, as well as several thin parchments weighed down by a polished rock. Through the windows, you can see this is a tower up top the highest point of the sawmill.
Anything worth money in here?
Do a perception. Yeah. Not really. No.
No. Look at the ravens. Are they just looking at me?
One of them goes. "Gah!" They seem to be looking at you expectantly.
I give them food.
You get some of the seed and just put it inside, or do you open it?
Oh yeah, just open it.
They very politely fly out of the thing and start just eating out of the food. They don't fly away.
All right, have fun, you guys. You're free. Start heading down.
I'm gonna try to wake this guy up. Gentle slaps.
He's gagged.
Oh, I ungag him?
Yeah. He looks around. What? Got the worst hangover.
What were you doing?
He starts throwing up on the floor.
Oh, God.
What about? I was gambling.
Yeah?
This not the gambling house?
Oh, he knows nothing. Smithers, you want to cut his hands free?
he does.
Yeah.
On your way, sir.
Stands up.
Watch out for machinery.
What? Weirdos.
Whispers it.
He looks around. Oh, he looks at you, Ven.
Just a
Ah.
frown.
What would you say?
Just a frown on his face.
Well, if I ain't the little shit. Yeah. He just kind of like waves at you like a push away gesture.
Should have left you in the room. Dead.
Tell Jem to make those nice people give me more money. Throws up down this hole. Ugh. Keeps going. Very lovely family reunion.
What? What happened?
Looks at him. Looks away.
So you do know him.
Yeah. He's a piece of shit, and we should have just left him in here.
He called you by something I was commonly called back at my tribe.
Well,
Maybe we're not so different after all. I'll pick this guy up.
Alright.
Keep walking and walk away.
his hopes that he falls on one of the saws.
You said he threw up this way, right?
Yeah. it's
That's
on
right
the
onto
stairs.
some stairs.
Yeah, it's on the stairs.
Good.
You can looking
God,
I
down.
clean
You
it
can
as
see
we walk
his.
down.
You can see his footprints in it already.
I can clean it. I can clean it as we walk down.
Yeah.
It's time to look for like a trap door or something.
Now his
basement.
mood has been soured.
Alright, you guys make your way down. And I suppose this would be a good place to end it.
'Kay.
So,
Alright.
Yeah, it's 10:30. It's a good time.
All right, well.
Yeah, outro time.
Thank you, adventurers, for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like down below. If you want to see more, head to our channel, check out some of our other stuff. And until next time, see you around the campfire.
See ya.
Bye.
Look at this poser.
Why?
Rest in peace.